Yo! How's it going, everybody? Don't mind me, I was just clearing disk space since we are getting close to the end of my hard drive, apparently. I have some more cleaning to do later today. Wow, my hair is much worse than I thought it was. I thought it was fine. Good morning, H. Peterson, how you doing? We're playing Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp today. Gonna get a little love going. Get a little honhonhon going. A little you. A little no you. A little no. Well, not quite, but you know, thanks for the input, buddy. I appreciate it. Hank's here. Showing his butt. How's it going, Hank? Nice butt you got there. It's back. I'm gonna give a little pat. A little pat. Yeah. Cool. I'm also a little tired today. I went to bed late, kind of got up early because someone woke me up. But I will say that oh shoot, I totally forgot to add groceries to the Instagram list. That's not what I had intended to say as something as part of this, but I am gonna add my cereal real quick, otherwise I'm gonna be hungry this week. Where was I? Today, yesterday, right. So Hank woke me up a little early, but after we went outside, we had a good cuddle. We went to sleep for a while on the couch. It was real cute. We were zonked for about an hour. Okay, want to add items to my grocery list because that's what everyone came to stream for. Yeah, those look good, those look good. And if I were... Oh, hello, Blueberry Muffins. Yes. And who said you can't convince shoppers to buy things right at the end of their experience from online? You don't need to put it right up in front of the checkout counter. You just need to put it in front of my face and I will get it. Let's get some cereal here. Hell yeah. What do I want? Let's do that ADHD thing where we just keep eating the same exact thing for months on end until I'm sick and tired of it. Let's go. Okay. That should be fine. Hi! Yes, Dougman. strive to give nothing but the most quality of content, including my shopping list. Now, Hank, well, you know what? It's fine, buddy. We're just gonna mute your camera for now while you're doing your own thing. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Monster Camp. We are gonna make some connections today. We're gonna get some love going. So, there be one of me. And you know what? Let's do a short game. We can get more things in today if we do short games. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid with school far away. Everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to Camp Summer. Has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, the nights, we inebriate you with the opportunities in the corner. I always pick red because, I mean, come on, how do you not? But you know what? I think it's time for us to try somebody else. So let's go. I'm just gonna. All right, it's destiny. I'm not gonna question that. Yeah. Amira, all right. Who are we? Oh, Scott Snacks. That's outstanding. I love that. Oh, the Wiggler. I mean, I am obviously the Hawaiian shirt guy, but the Magic Mushroom Field Guide. Yeah, I like that too. Songbook, Banshee Edition. Could be. If I'm going to summer camp, I got my multi-tool with me. Well, I might say the monster problem darted us for the highs and lows of love. Yep, we know. We've been there. We've done that. This last day of camp, there's a meteor shower happening 3 weeks away. Yep, we're going to introduce all the people again like we did last time. Fantastic. All right, time to break the ice. If you could listen to only one genre of music forever, what would it be? Yes. Metal. Hey, a fellow metalhead, huh? Nice. I'm glad not everybody going on this trip is fucking lame. Metal music and I have a lot in common. We're both loud, angry, ready to kick some ass. I didn't know you were into metal too, Amira. Can't wait to rock out at camp with you. You know it, Damien. Won't be the first time I've tried to woo Damien. We're unafraid. We're petrified. By my side. Something, Olivia Newton-John. So we have not a lot of charm or fun at the moment, or boldness. Now, I don't remember what any of these do, so we're gonna go to the lake. Bring a magazine to read about the lake. Cover stories how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait, that's it? Why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh, wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. Yeah. Spend the last 5 minutes following Damien around, hearing tales of his exciting exploits, but staring at his butt more than you're actually listening. You know what I mean? You look at those tight cheeks. And that's why I can never go back to Rome. Why I have beef with all the village people except for the cop, which is weird because in real life, I often punch cops. Hey, cat, baby. Rad. Oh, I should show you the badge that you sent me after I sent him a video of me singing YMCA while burning down a series of YMCAs. I could never find anything in my camp bag. My dad sent me with so much extra stuff I can't imagine I'd ever need while camping. I mean, a tent? A sleeping bag? A compass? When I've never used any of that stuff. Wait, what's this? Looks like a flashlight, but instead of a light bulb, it's just a fleshy-looking open mouth. My dad's must have put it in here for me. But why? Good on you, dads. Oh no. Oh dear. You think... Oh, now we're back to couch. You think that maybe while the LeVays were packing Damien's equipment, they dropped some equipment of their own by complete accident.
I'm a pro camper.
Is it Maybe a utensil? It has a mouth. Maybe I'm supposed to use it to pre-chew my food before pouring it into my own mouth. No, don't do that. Damien, do not do that. Do not. No, no, no. Nope, you can't traumatize Damien by telling him he found his dad's sex toy, but you need to think of a valid non-eating usage and fast. Its mouth isn't for eating, it's for issuing words of comfort and encouragement. It's an emergency pocket friend. It's definitely a flashlight. Just a very weird flashlight and nothing else. See, here's the thing. If we make it the emergency pocket friend, he's gonna be like, oh, hello. How are you today, Damien? Oh, you sad? It's okay. Like, I don't... you know what? But Damien tends to, like... I'm overthinking this. It's... You know what? Emergency pocket friend is funny. And when in doubt, when I have to break the tie between my own brain, we're gonna go with funny.
Red.
Balls! Oh, pocket friend! Of all the flashlight-shaped things a pocket can contain, a friend is one of the most badass. Friends are almost as metal as enemies. Damien presses some buttons on the flashlight, and the mouth begins to move and vibrate. Speak up, friend! I can't hear you emotionally validating me! Damien presses more buttons and... To your eternal surprise, the friend does indeed begin to talk, but its vocabulary seems to be limited. You're a naughty boy.
Huh?
What? No, I'm not. How dare you? I'm the best boy. I'm the #1 demon son. I'm not naughty. Oh, yes.
Fuck off.
No, I just said no. Don't argue with me, you stupid fuckhammer. Give it to me, big boy.
Fight me, dude.
Give you what? My lunch money? You can't be my friend if you're gonna bully me for my lunch money. That's what I do to my friends, not what friends do to me. Fuck me, deeper, faster. Fuck me so good. Yeah. Oh yeah, sex things. Let's do them. My siblings on stream right now. This is fantastic. Wait, was the new pocket friend just hitting on me this whole time? Was it negging me? That's such a fucking bummer. I hate it when people follow me around and pretend to be my friend, but really they're just trying to get in my tight demon pants. Anyone who wants to have sex with me better tell me right off the bat. I'm sure you think the same way, because we're such good friendly buds, right, pal? Such good platonic friends. Damien's bummed out by the pocket friend's betrayal, and you're bummed out that you haven't revealed your true motives to Damien earlier, because apparently he's now going to view you as a deceptive creep with ulterior motives. Which you are. But you try really hard not to actively acknowledge it. The sudden reminder of your sleaze robs you of -2 fun and -1 creativity. Oh, we're off to just a great start here today, folks. This is great. Look at our stats. Aren't they trash? That's just fantastic. Scout HQ. At Day of Monster Scouts, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp. The smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sun set for the very last time, and chicken tendies. Everyone's moved by your poem, you're pretty sure you can even make the nearby bears cry. You gain +2 creativity. You manage to catch a few minutes alone with Damien, so you can ask him about his favorite type of pasta. Things are getting a little steamy when suddenly... Bear attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm attacking! Coach isn't literally a bear, although you can't take that kind of stuff for granted at Camp Spooky. He's definitely wearing a bear costume, though.
Fucking
Fuck yeah, Smallby, dude! Get in there and really fuck me up! You want to get mauled by a bear? Duh! Getting mauled by a bear is basically the most metal thing you can do at summer camp. It's like body modification on steroids.
You're not getting a badge for this.
Damien, I'm flabbergasted, absolutely flabbergasted by your cavalier attitude towards bear safety. Is flabbergasted another word for on fire? Because it's about to be if you don't stop lecturing me.
Beware the bear!
Oh, I'll stop lecturing you, all right. Right after I teach you a lesson about bear safety. I already said I don't give a shit about getting mauled by a bear. Bring it on. Oh, I know you don't care about getting mauled. What if instead of threatening your life, a bear was threatening your lifestyle? What? What are you doing? Where did you get that forest ranger hat and those blue jeans? Hey, stop lecturing those kids on how to prevent forest fires. Forest fires are some of the best fires you can start in the forest. Also, where did those kids come from? What are they doing at Camp Spooky? This isn't a safe place for kids. I start fires here all the time. Not anymore, Damien. Once I'm done lecturing these kids, there may never be another forest fire again. That's the lamest thing I've heard in my entire fucking life. You can't just stand by and let Coach ruin Damien's whole thing. You've got to find a way to counter all this harmful anti-fire rhetoric. Create your own pro-fire PSA with the help of your good friend Heatsy the fire-loving falcon. Get arson protected by the government as a religious ritual. Yes. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to cloak my love of crime beneath a thin veneer of religious freedom. No, a thin veneer of religious freedom. A bear's natural enemy. You get to work petitioning the government to recognize your religion. You hire a bushel of lawyers, file all of the necessary paperwork, and even receive tax-exempt status.
Let's do this Damien style.
Sweet. Now let's sanctify the holy fuck out of this forest. Now wait just a second. According to your religion's holy book, which I've just read in full because bears are very fast readers, you've got to do a ritual before you start a fire. Oh yeah? What kind of ritual? Well, first you've got to give thanks to Fire Daddy for the arson you're about to receive. Receive? Damien LaVey will make demons larson! I'm a top! Or a power bottom at the very least. The blush. Oh my god. Then you have to don the ceremonial ruby slippers. But what about my special arson doing boots? They've got fuck you embossed on the sole so the forensics team knows how I feel about them. To the writers of this game, if you ever see this tiny little streamer's VOD of your game, thank you. You're magical. And finally, cleanse your matches by immersing them in holy water. What? I'm allergic to holy water. What the hell, Amira? Arson used to be a joyful improvisational activity. Why do you have to suck the fun out of it by slapping this stupid ritual on top of it? This is worse than what the Catholic Church did to fucking.
You're not fit for survival.
That's it. I'm declaring a schism, and my branch of arsonism declares a holy war on your branch. Buckle your asshole, Amira. It's crime time. All right, Martin Luther. The beatdown Damien hands you is exactly as bad as he made it sound. This is why you should always give a hoot about bear safety. You lose -2 boldness and -1 fun. But definitely Rush Shrek, this is twisted.
Let's start a fire. But like a campfire.
Well, it's a little early in the run to say it's fucked, but it's fucked. Mothman!
Hello, hello.
You got a business proposition for me? Well, you had a nickel for every time a friend of yours proposed a business. Idea is this. A magazine about Camp Spooky. It will feature stories about our fellow campers' lives, photography of our fellow campers' frolicking salacious details about our fellow campers' innermost secrets. Okay. It's genius, no? Only problem is I need some groundbreaking gossip to get my publication off the ground. Something other gossip reporters haven't gotten their greedy hands on yet. Would you know anything, perhaps? Perchance? Fuck it. You've always wanted to give an interview, and this might be your only chance. Let's goss! Cockroach on so much LSD. Winston Churchill's dog. A man claiming to be Nikola Tesla. The meteor that killed the... Oh, the cockroach on LSD. That sounds hilarious. The dimension where Avatar The Last Airbender is real. 1930s Germany. Jack Black's presidency. The Great Lizard Uprising of 2245. These are quite the topics. Okay, a cockroach on so much LSD. 1930s Germany. Leprous, I'm sorry to bring you into this, but it had to be done. It had to be done. It had to be done. All right, let's see what happens here. No. Einar. Seaman. Everyone. Tor. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ward. I'm sorry. This is happening. Raphael. I'm sorry. Amazing! This will be our cover story with our debut issue, Amira with the saucy secrets. I'm going to do some more sleuthing for stories. Catch you later. You've spread a particularly saucy rumor today. You can't wait to see how your friends mangle all the details.
I heard the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Holy crap, someone just told me the craziest thing about Amira. You've got to hear this. According to what I've heard, Amira is actually a time traveler sent from the future. She works for an agency tasked with destroying threats to the time stream across all eras and dimensions.
I know, right?
Amira's been on missions in all sorts of cool time periods. Her favorite era! No! Oh no! Her favorite era is 1930s Germany, which is weird. She's also collected a ton of cool souvenirs from every time period she's visited, including Napoleon Bonaparte's favorite teddy bear, a medieval foreskin from 18 BC, and even an autograph from Leprous. That, yeah, I do. I got that.
Well,
I wonder why Amira has so much on her time. I wonder why Amira came to our time period. I heard it's to stop a cockroach on so much LSD from enslaving the population of Earth. That's probably just speculation. See, I was hoping something like that, but with the 1930s Germany. But it... no.
huh.
Whatever the reason is, you gotta admit, learning about all the time periods Amira visited certainly casts her in a new light. It certainly does. It casts Amira in a light where she has lost for creativity. We're on a race to the bottom. Oh dear, learning concerning items about Mog this morning. Right, Dougman? Oh no. You know what? We're already on a race to the bottom. Let's take a gamble. That weekend, you visit your good pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted. They are right to have concerns? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. Oh, good. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? What about this one? That looks amazing. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I was about this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink? Oh, that looks amazing. We're going with Cosmo. Have you not been what? Didn't think you could lose this game and it's going well. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense and you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. Yeah. Cosmopolitan received this name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Oh, good. Maybe it'll just end this run right now. Thanks to it, any stat effect is now doubled for you, for better or worse. So you're telling me there's a chance? Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. All right, drinking might solve our problems here today.
Wherever I go, it'll be a blast.
We need everything. It's just so bad. It's so bad. Camp Dome. That day at Camp Dome, you're doing some classic battle royale. Lots of fun and mirth. Cornered another player, begs you to spare her life. You decide to spare her, but you still shoot an arrow in her spleen. Little known fact, people storage sex. Yep, we've seen that one. We get charm from the spleen. And it clears up our skin. You wind up in the dome playing a game of extreme dodgeball against Camp Rival Camp. Camp Rival Camp. Yeah. You have super weak wrists and you're afraid of balls, so you volunteered to guard the jail. Jail is really just a chalk square on the ground where you're keeping prisoners from the other team, but Joy, Aravi, and Damien are on guard duty too. Your jail only has one prisoner, but he's a doozy. It's Morty the Minotaur. He's from Camp Rival Camp, and he's the sexiest over-sexualized half-man, half-boy you've ever seen. Which half is which? Oh, we'll let you just imagine that. Oh, never mind. We're gonna show you. Wow. Hi. Hi.
I may be inside your jail for now, but I bet I'll be inside your bodies before long.
Damn. You did not listen to whatever Morty just said. You were way too distracted about the way he slowly ran his palms over his veiny, thick, bullish thighs. Shut up, Morty. We're close friends that have supported each other through countless absurd shenanigans. We outnumber you, and besides, you're way too dumb to trick us.
Foolish Camp Spooky Babes. Guess it's time for me to break out the old Morty the Minotaur mind fuck on him.
He do.
You know, it seems like Joy is the alpha in your little group. So between Aravi and Damien, I guess Aravi's the beta because she's way stronger than Damien. Just one bull's opinion.
Fuck off.
Hey, watch your hot mouth! How do you say that, Morty? I'm way stronger than Aravi. Not a chance in hell, Damien. You're a scrawny demon boy with resistance to fire and no other special moves. I've taken shits that are higher tier than you are. Oh, Doug, man. Wholesome content for the Lord's Day. And Father's... Oh, happy Father's Day, everybody. As we're wooing Damien with his two dads. Hey, idiots, calm down. Morty's obviously trying to pit us against each other, and then escape. Happens in literally every movie. You two, come on. Back off, Joy. And Aravi, you can eat my battle, asshole. I'll wreck you and your little curse, too. What the fucking hell did I do? I mean, yeah, I'll fight you, but only because I think I smell some beef jerky in your pocket. Why you say fuck me? Whatever. I want it on the record that I tried. You did try, Joy.
Their minds are like putty in my thick,
girthy hands.
Now for the climax of this encounter.
You can look for
Hey, Joy, let's ditch this dumb game. You get out of this. If you get me out of this prison, I'll give you a back rub while you read in perfect silence.
Okay, that's thoughtful as hell. Okay, that's kind of tempting. Yeah, it really is. Morty's divide and conquer strategy is working. Find some way to resist his mind games and restore peace and trust amongst your friends. This game of dodgeball depends on it. All right, how can we fuck this up? When times get tough, you can always bring people back together through an emotional flashback montage. Forget about your differences and focus on the one thing you all have in common, having a skeleton inside your bodies. How can either of these fuck it up? Emotional flashback montage. I'm gonna play to Joy's statement there that we've been through countless things together. No! Flashbacks are a crafted very cliche at this point, but I guess it's the best idea we have. I'll cast them in a honhonhon Chappelle, I guess.
Hello, this is Mog's Hand. Since Mog cannot play game, Mog Hand will now commentary on the rest of this paragraph. You all hold hands and Joy casts her spell. You enter the flashback scene, and you all start seeing memories of your flashback friendship. Friendship flash! Sorry, I'm a hand. I don't have eyes. This is difficult for me. friendship flash before your eyes that I don't have. Looks like we're watching the memory of Damien helping me figure out Univertica's weakness. That was our finale from a few seasons back. Helped you? Bullshit! I was fucking coerced. Amira and Polly basically forced me into it. Speaking of shitty memories, look at this one. In the memory of Arabi trying to fucking kill me. Remember how she was trying to kill us, and especially me, like, all the time? Whatever, Damien. That was like a million years ago, and hey, Hex, why are you currently watching a memory of you stealing gold out of my wallet? I put my hero and mentor Shaggy. It wasn't me.
Seriously?
Hecate, help me. These memories are brutal, you guys. Are we even friends? Why did they think we were friends?
Yeah.
Also, the background music is way off for this montage. Jesus, Amira. Smooth jazz? Really? What emotion am I supposed to be feeling? Light constipation? Blech. All right, I'm fine. Okay, all right, time to... It's fine, I'm back. It's okay. All right. I know that was weird. All right, we did a thing. Actually, yes, we should clearly be going with some hardcore screamo. These memories are just full of that intense angst, pain, and bloodshed. It just makes sense. Joy, that's dumb as hell. In the montage, the music needs to be epic. Amira, play A Knife in the Dark. It's track 7 on the Fellowship of the Ring soundtrack.
Follow my lead.
Good call. You're both wrong. The perfect montage song is Odd Future by Uberworld, the opening song for season 3 of MHA. Anime is always the answer. We should do Childish Gambino. I don't give a fuck about this montage or anything. I just really like Childish Gambino. Your friends argue over your terrible taste in music until the montage spell ends. As you regain consciousness, you realize that Morty has escaped. Shit, who saw that coming? Am I right? At least you have your memories to comfort you.
Sad.
Speaking of memories, remember the worst? That time, 5 seconds ago, when Amira did the worst flashback montage ever? Your friends can't agree on anything, except how annoying you are, how much they hate hanging out with you. It hurts your feelings, and you lose -4 charm and -2 boldness. Ah! Is there a thing we can unlock for just having no stats by the end of the run? Because we're on the way to it. Congratulations, you chose every single wrong answer. OMG. Well, fuck it, we haven't been to Scout HQ yet. I dare you happen to take the same monster counts. Yeah. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have during high school. She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird ass drinks? Coffee is delicious, but it comes with side effects. Get an acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow +2 creativity in your hair. For now. You meet up with Damien to help him with what he claims is a charitable endeavor. I believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give to ants. Now they can fight fire with fire if anyone tries to use a magnifying glass to fuck with them. I've brought them the gift of flame and Prometheus. And you know what happened to Prometheus, don't you? Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero and the inventor of the greatest of all art forms, arson. And no, he was chained to a rock in a sexy way? No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten every day way. But I assure you, your punishment will be much worse. Huh? Why, Camp Director Miss Weaving? I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics, right? I don't know what sort of behavior is tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky, and I am going to hold you to my standards. You think it's an accomplishment to tone down the arson while encouraging it in ants? No, Mr. LeVay. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you are literally a legal adult, and it's time for you to face consequences for your actions. But that isn't what my face is for. It doesn't want to face responsibilities. It wants to face shenanigans and knife crime and being a badass.
Well, until your face learns to behave, I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it from you. Ha! You can't do that. In fact, I'd like to see you try. She took his face. Have a nice day, Mr. LeVay. I hope you learn a valuable lesson about what faces are for. What the fuck? What the fuck? How did she do that? How am I talking? I don't have a mouth. What? So Damien is understandably freaking out, but with no way to get his face back, the best way to come to his rescue is to convince him that this is a good thing. You know what the best poker face is? No face. Become a poker pro. Make a fortune. No more face, no more dentist. See, now I'm overthinking it so much because I'm like, oh, obviously he's gonna love the gambling. He's gonna be like, yeah, that's such a great idea. And as soon as I pick it, he's gonna be like, gambling's what got my dad's into terrible debt, and we had to blah blah blah. Like, oh, no more dentist. Like, oh, this is lame. I love the dentist. You know, like. The dentist is metal. They have braces and stuff. Like, seriously, both of these. Damien, why must you be the way that you are? You know what? Poker. Fuck. Damn it. God damn it. How is it? How is that 3 times? How? That's not bad. Is this the price I pay for yesterday's success? Is that what's going on? Think he doesn't have the patience for poker? That's not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure Miss Weaving put underground poker rings on her list of forbidden activities. But what is she gonna do? Take away my face? Already happened, baby! With the gusto of someone with nothing left to lose, at least in terms of facial features, Damien sets up his illegal high-stakes poker tournament on the campground. One moment. Before long, an intense crowd of poker sharks, many of whom are also actual sharks, have assembled to try to take Damien's hard-earned stolen riches off of him. You instantly run into a problem. With no eyes, Damien is unable to see the cards. You're confused as to why this matters, since he can still speak with no mouth. But things are wacky at Camp Spooky, and you're still not entirely sure how Miss Weaving confiscated his features in the first place, so you go with it. Every time it's Damien's turn, you look over his shoulder and let him know what cards he's not looking at. Problem is, you're so excited to be this close to Damien that you're completely unable to control your volume, and you keep shouting his cards at the top of your lungs. What's all this ruckus? This disturbance will not be tolerated. It sounds as if someone is unable to control their volume and is therefore shouting at the top of their lungs. What are all these sharks doing breathing out of water? And seated at a card table, Mr. LeVay. Are you holding an illegal high-stakes poker tournament with aquatic life? Well, I was, but now that you're here to shut it down, I guess it's all over and everyone needs to leave, even if they haven't been paid yet. Too bad. Looks like I got caught. No, what it looks like to me, as someone with 6 more eyes than you have, is that you don't particularly care about losing your face one way or another. But you do seem pretty distraught about having to give away all your money to these sharks whom you, sir, invited in the first place. As such, I am now restoring you the use of your face, and you'll restore all these nice monsters with the use of your money, which they rightfully, albeit illegally, won. Damn it, Amira! I lost all my money and I have this stupid face back. How will I ever get it all back playing poker with so many dumb facial features?
For you, my dudes.
Damien, gambling will always lead you into disgrace.
You know my money
Believe
is
me, because I'm Tubular Eddie, the anti-gambling aardvark.
You can bet all
Only
your
safe
money
bet.
that gambling is no good.
Bet all your money on the fact that gambling's no good. No shit, Eddie. I could have used that device like 2 hours ago. Fuck. It's okay. Any lesson is a good lesson. Focus on the positives. Anyway, I'm up. Join some friends. We're gonna practice skateboard tricks and do drugs. Wanna join? Do drugs? Aren't you like a PSA aardvark or something?
I'm all in for this.
An anti-gambling PSA aardvark. No one said anything about doing drugs. Radical. Starting to think you're not a good influence.
You betcha.
Aardvark disappears with a radical guitar riff. Eddie's ambiguous ethics severely damage the fabric of your moral compass, and you lose -4 smarts and -2 creativity from the wound. Not radical. Cool kids don't get. You can bet all your money the gambling's no good. We got
The
an
night is
achievement. See, now I wanna turn to chat to pick, just so it's not me picking. But that just feels ingenuine. At this point, I own this failure. Let's I don't know, man. Damien, hey, dude, I'm real sorry about how this week's been going. I haven't been me. You've been waiting 20 goddamn minutes for someone to pass you the marshmallow bag. You finally get up and realize who's hogging it. Fuck you, LeVay, I'm the best at making s'mores. I'm better at you than everything I do, and I'm also better than everyone at everything. Period. Yeah, Robbie, cool. We get it. You like winning and stuff, and that's your whole character or whatever. But unlike you, I have some depth now, which means I'm not just better at you than catching these marshmallows on fire because I'm an edgy pyromaniac. Also, because I have fucking anger issues, and losing at this would really piss me off. Aw, aren't they the cutest, Amira? Yeah, I'm talking to you, broski. I know why you're here. You want to get a taste of someone's delicious forbidden marshmallow, right? You should try judging their s'more making contest for a bit. I've been doing it for the past half hour, but I keep forgetting to give them criteria. I think I just like eating free s'mores. Yeah, that's one thing Damien and I can probably agree on. Hex's judging so far has been total crap.
That's crazy enough to work.
But now that Amira's here, she can judge the s'more contest. Everyone knows that Amira is completely unbiased and has no ulterior motives to trying to impress you or me with her judgment. Nah, let's both be real. You definitely already know who you're gonna give the win to, even if these are objectively the worst 2 s'mores you've ever eaten. But hey, you came to camp to smooch, not to eat. So what bullshit criteria are you gonna use to get closer to that whole kissing your crush thing? Yeah, Damien's s'more was perfect, at least for anyone looking to eat a s'more reduced to a charred piece of coal. Who cares about edibility anyway? Robbie's is the best because she poisoned it, and chefs say seasoning is the key to good cooking. I am taking a W.
Got a sixth sense.
Fuck yeah! Clearly Amira understands the superiority of my survival s'more, unlike the other fuckwads at this stupid camp. Hey, speaking as an implied fuckwad at this camp, what makes your stupid burnt s'more so fantastic? Because Amira wasn't lying. I literally cooked this marshmallow so much that I turned it into a lump of coal. And you know what coal is used for, right? Cursing annoying children on Christmas Eve.
Fucking metal.
I like that answer too. But more importantly, it's used for starting fires, which you can use to make more s'mores and also make more coal for more s'mores and more fires. I basically solved world hunger here and ended the national wildfire shortage. You all should be looking way more impressed right now. You are literally the stupidest creature I have ever tried to kill, let alone compete with.
Ravi.
So, can we go now? The s'more thing was funny, but we've already missed the first half of this week's Real Housewives of Croatia. Whatever, as we already knew, Arabi is a stupid snob who doesn't know what she's talking about. My s'mores fucking rock. If he means they're hard as a rock, then he's correct. Damien makes you some more s'mores. Using fires he started with his previous s'mores. You continue to eat them because you're a simp who's willing to eat pure carbonized sugar for your spicy red crush. Yay! Bring out your flasks! I have no skills. They're all going down here. We're gambling, because gambling is good. Gambling has paid off so far in this run. I'm actually a little chilly. I don't have my... Oh, I do have a cloak up here. Let's grab that. Took my green one downstairs, but my gray one's still here. There we go. Yes. Good. Let the sim flow through you. All right. Clearly, this was the missing link for us winning today. That weekend, you feel like getting wasted, so you visit none other than Juan. Hola! You know, when I started making magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge? Anyway, take a look at this one. Tequila Moonrise. Ooh. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the question is, will you? All right, chat, are we doing a mystery box or tequila? You know what? No, I'm not gonna ask chat. My bad. I did ask chat, but I'm gonna immediately make a decision. I said we were gambling. We're going to gamble. Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. Bone hurting juice. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. No, not the bone hurting juice. What have you done? Now all your bones will hurt. It's right there on the bottle, you dum-dum.
Now we're talking.
And they're all doubled. They're all doubled. You can go into negatives. Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails. H. Peterson, thank you for the let me pet that dog. I'm gonna do that right now. Worst run ever. Oh my god. Hank, buddy, how can you help me? I made this is, it's so bad. It's so bad. I got a negative. I got a negative stat. Everything's bad. Thank you for the kisses. That was really sweet. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. I love you. You're the best. I'm gonna get back up now, though. Like a monster. I'm in my back. You are so good. So good. You know when you can feel the oxytocin just start to through your body? You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're so good. So good. Where's the ball? You want the ball? Morning, Relics. Welcome to the worst run of Monster Prom anything that has ever taken place anywhere, ever. We're doing so bad. We haven't gone to the manor. Let's go to the manor. Yeah. Stay at the haunted manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. Terrible gambling. That feels personal. But that's never stopped you before. You face off against the craps champion, slam all your chips down on the table and cry out, "I bet my immortal soul." Everyone gasps. And then someone says, "Dude, chill. We're just playing to have fun. Nobody's betting real money." Oh, you're not used to such low stakes betting around camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet +2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win. Hey, we're back to positive. Later, you're snooping around looking for spooky things when you run into a 6-foot wall of impenetrable muscle.
Scared Dahlia.
Hey, Mira, what are you screaming for? This place isn't that scary. What, like a few severed heads and visions of my grandpa screaming in horrendous pain are gonna freak me out? Where I'm from, you can buy that stuff at IKEA. This is... what the hell? Is that me in 20 years? No, I can't lose my buff, terrifying beauty. My swollenness is my best feature. I don't know whether I should be offended or smug that my appearance is your worst fear. What are you doing here, daddy's boy? Someone shut off the AC in your private condo? No. I came here for the same reason I go anywhere. I wanted to set shit on fire. But apparently this building is flame retardant. Held a blowtorch to the wooden staircase and nothing happened. This is the scariest shit I've ever seen. No, you tramping around here without makeup is the scariest shit you've ever seen. Burn. Don't say burn. That word has no power here. While they argue, you go to find the haunted bathroom to take a spooky piss while you hear the sound of a trap being deployed along with Damien and Dahlia screaming in unison. You turn back to see them trapped in a fishnet that appears to drop from the ceiling. Standing underneath it are a group of teenagers and a Great Dane. Great job, everybody, says the blonde, leader-looking teen. I knew the clueless crew could catch these crooks no problem. Blake, what do you mean no problem? Asked the skinny stoner teen. Scrooby-Dooby and I were scared stiff, and we're like almost out of dog treats. Run, read, says the dog. Wait, the fucking dog talks and it's beckoning for the other teen to pass the blunt? Hell yeah! Ah, let us down right now before I stab your eyeballs out and shove them up your asses like anal beads. Jeepies, cries the redheaded teen. Mr. and Mrs. Guggenheimer are really mad that we ruined their plot to drive down the price of this property and resell it for cheap. Wait, you think we're real estate agents?
Fuck off.
Gross, you think we're married? Look, whatever you think this is, it's not us. We're not real estate agents, we're demons. We're way more upfront about the whole eternity of damnable torture than most landlords and don't even bother hiding off the details in the contract. Well, that's not entirely true. My dads do make a lot of money selling off land in the 8th circle of hell. What? I can't believe you. Fucking LeVays. Always abusing your power with your crappy land. Too late, Guggenheimers, says the nerdy teen. As soon as I find my glasses, we'll tear those stupid masks off your faces and send you to prison. Okay, but seriously, can somebody help me find them? I can't see shit. Seems like these weirdo teens want to rip Damien and Dahlia's faces off, but you like those faces and want to smooch them. You need to save them, using clueless crew logic. Transform your skull into the head of a real estate agent so you can rip off your own face and present yourself as the true villain. Point out that it's problematic that these kids invade people's homes, trap them against their will, and rip off their faces without their consent. Who's the real criminal? Damien's gonna think this one's metal. And this one's lame. Yeah. 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 It is funny. Two does have some truth. Are we trying to get the lowest score possible now? Is that the goal now? Because if it is...
No one is ready for Dahlia.
At least I called it that time. I was pretty confident that it was gonna go that way. Hey, who said we didn't consent? If you wanted to rip my face off, why didn't you just say so? It's actually like a pretty huge turn on of mine. What? Wouldn't that hurt? Yeah, that's the point. What, you can't handle a little pain, Pillow Princess?
Play me, dude.
Hey, I never said that. Go ahead, you sick fucks. Rip my face off, too. I'll pop a boner so hard, rock hard, you'll need to chisel it out of your ass. Everybody looks wildly uncomfortable now. Nobody really moves. Oh, playing coy, are we? Don't worry, I'll start us off. And then Dahlia rips off her own face. It's messy as fuck, but she seems to be drawing a lot of pleasure from it. Ah, yeah, baby, she cries. Really get your fingertips under my epidermis. The clueless crew flees the scene, vomiting profusely. Never to be outdone, Damien gets halfway through ripping off his own face before the ambulance arrives. Being demons, both of them heal, but it seems that your friends wanted to rip their own faces and smooch strangers instead of you. You lose -4 smarts and -2 charm. Dogman! Yo!
Wherever I go,
It's good to
it'll
set
be a
achievable
blast.
goals. It just hurts because it's so true. Eeny, meeny, miny. We did that, we did that, we did that. I think we've had no ones yet. Oh, we have. No, we haven't. Hike deep into the woods and find a mysterious journal with a number 3. Oh. Half buried in the dirt. Let's go. We have a Gravity Falls reference, baby. Inside, it's tons of information on local monsters and how to defeat them. It covers gnomes, psychics, time travelers, Illuminati-shaped demons. If I was unsure, yes, this is absolutely a Gravity Falls reference. What a boring journal. Where's the drama? Where's the inner thoughts and insecurities about school crushes? Whoever wrote this journal knew nothing about how journals work. You gain no fun from this, but you surely gain +2 smarts. Boring. Afterwards, you manage to convince Damien that back massages keep away mosquitoes, and you're really getting after it when, hey, what's that weird chuckling lamp? Has that weird chuckling lamp always been over there? What weird? Oh, okay. There's something weird about this lamp. Just can't put my finger on what. Well, in the words of the great Mahatma Gandhi, when in doubt, set it on fire. Pretty sure that's not what Gandhi said, and you tell Damien so. Really? Huh. I tried to read a biography of Gandhi once, but I couldn't understand it, so I set it on fire. Thought that was the lesson of the book. It was trying to teach me. That was about 5 minutes ago. The book is still on fire, actually. In fact, it's what I was planning to use to burn this lamp. Watch! No need, Damien. The only person who's been burned here is you, by my impeccable disguise.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Whoa, Counselor Flodge? You were the lamp the whole time? Guilty? Pretty cool, huh? Only if you think lying is cool, which I do, but only when I do it, not when other people do it to me. I wasn't trying to lie to you, Damien. I was trying to teach you a lesson about the wonders of camouflage. Get real. Camouflage is for stupid babies who are too lame to solve the problem with violence.
Street level 100.
Oh, so it's violence you're interested in, eh? I'll have you know that in the heady days of my youth, I once disguised myself as a baguette in order to stab the French Prime Minister. But France doesn't have a Prime Minister, they have a president. Only because I stabbed the Prime Minister.
That just might work.
I didn't know camouflage could be used for stabbing. This changes everything. But I still don't think it's for me. It's pretty hard to blend in when you have such blemishless crimson red skin. Don't worry about that, son. I can change my skin any color I want, and I'm a master of disguise. So clearly skin color doesn't matter here. All we need to do is find the perfect way for you to blend in with your surroundings. Oh, you've got an idea. Get a high-powered job in the fashion industry and make red the in color for this season, and next season, and every other season, forever. Or hide Damien in a giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch. Those are both very clever. I like them. Fashion. I wasn't even trying to... Anyway. Finally, a plan that combines my two greatest loves, fashion and stabbing people from concealment. And not so fast, my conspicuous pupil. Someone's going to have to infiltrate the fashion industry in order to pull this off. This looks like a job for the hamster. Nah, Pops, I got this. Buckle your asshole, Amira. You're about to get made the fuck over. Damien makes you over so hard that the executives at Fashion Inc., the non-copyrighted company where you apply for a position, immediately hire you to be the CEO. Once you're a top fashion exec, though, you realize that the industry is actually really fucked up. It promotes waste and ecological degradation, perpetuates arbitrary, boring beauty standards, and uses like a ton of child labor. No time to fix that, though. You gotta make red a popular color so Damien can do cooler crimes. Your plan is an immediate success. Everyone is in love with the shade of Fire Engine Red showcased in your Fashion Inc. pre-fall collection. Everyone, that is, except for Damien. Of course. What the actual fuck, Amira? How am I supposed to blend in now? My skin isn't Fire Engine Red, it's Crimson Red. Crimson! Are you blind? You tell him you don't see what the big deal is. After all, the two colors are really similar. Yeah, they're similar, which means they're not the fucking same, does it, cockboat?
Go home, loser.
Knowledge of skin tone is foundational to makeup mastery, and you just pissed all over it. I can't believe I ever liked you. Your joy at finding out that Damien liked you is immediately overshadowed at your sorrow that he doesn't anymore. You lose -4 fun and -2 boldness. Let it be over. Oh good, it's over. Who will be your summer love? I mean, I didn't go this far just to not be rejected. Damien, I'm so sorry things turned out this way. Let me down really hard, please. Just be honestly brutal. Lay into me. Just give it to me straight.
Let's do this.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Loser.
You want to be my summer fling? No way. Look, I know I love setting stuff on fire, but I can tell you one thing. I haven't yet set my sense of taste on fire. That one I still have. Oh, that is a sick bird. So long story short, no.
You fucking
This rejection has been one to remember. There's an upside though. Campfire song is going to be made about this horrible rejection. Future campers sing it on the bus while going to Camp Spooky as a reminder to never be as pathetic as legendary Amira. So in a way, your failure has helped a future generation. You should be proud. Why aren't you proud? Still have one stat that's positive. True. Oh. What was the unlock that we got there? Yep. Yeah, good call, Sphere. Let's pet that dog while we enjoy this outro here. Oh, Hank. Tell me, Hank of the floor, what must I do and not be so bad in my next run? Can you come over here for me? No? Okay. You turn there, but I'm also gonna squeak this ball to get your attention over here. The ball. The ball. I'm not kidding. You're so much better than Damien anyway. Who needs that guy? He
just a hot-headed, stupid, just a big stupid. Just wants to set fire to everything. You know what I mean?
Done your research. It has the force of water.
That
Got a lot
dog!
here. Steps I take back to
Like,
you.
wow!
Steps I take back to you.
That was just so bad. That was so bad. All right, redemption arc starts now. Let's do this.
I'm not your love song.
We unlocked the Flask game. Oh, the Flask Genie. Oh. And Poison. And Stats Smoothie? Neat. Is that this meta shop thing? Oh, hey player, it's me, the meta shopkeeper. This is your first time in my little shop, huh? Don't worry, I'll explain how this works. Here in the meta shop, we don't accept money. We buy and sell with summer memories instead. You'll earn summer memories every time you encounter a new event, outcome, secret ending, or special thing in Monster Camp. What special things, you ask? Well, trust me, you'll know one when you see one. Don't fret, you've also got some memories just for finishing games, so don't feel pressured. You can spend your memories here to unlock the tutorial guide, new outfit packs, gallery content, and drinks, which you can access in Juan's free drinking game mode. Monster Camp truly is the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? Oh, on top of that, if you've already played Monster Camp before, you'll get your corresponding summer memories retroactively for what you've already achieved. Aren't we nice? So, what are you waiting for? Either buy something or get busy playing the game. Oh, narrator, you are... What? Damn. Well, for the low price of $3.99, yeah, we'll go ahead and get Modius as a playable character. Yes, you have excellent taste. Give me all of the free ones. A fridge playable character for 1,000 memories? I could play as a fridge? Concept art, that's cool. Well, obviously we're gonna save up for the fridge. It's like those movies that are so epically bad they're good, right? Wow. That's a lot of stuff. Success ending 0 of 7? I've never succeeded? Oh, alright, we gotta change that up. Well, I guess, yeah, because the first run we did one of the, like, alternatives, the secret endings, yeah. I forgot about that fucking poster. Oh my god. This game, it's just so good. It's just so good. All right, I want to win. I want to get that smooch. We're gonna get that smooch, damn it. We're smooching. We didn't come here to Monster Camp to get secret endings. We didn't come here to Monster Camp to lose all of our statistics. We didn't come to Monster Camp to have someone tell us we're lame and flick us the bird. No, we came to Monster Camp for love, for smooches, for other stuff. We're gonna get it. Damn it. Game time. Lean forward. We're doing this. Yeah, there's an incredible amount of content in these. Like, I didn't even scratch the surface in the first one. And I haven't scratched the surface in this one. And next week, we're moving on to Monster Prom 3, Monster Road Trip. And there's gonna be a bunch of stuff in there, too. Okay. Let's do this. I don't think so, but does anybody else have this? Because if you want to play online and join in, I would be more than happy to make that happen. Good morning, Corwin. How you doing? We just had the least successful run of all time in Monster Camp. It was so bad. It was so bad. We only had one positive stat at the end of it. Yeah, we don't need the intro stuff. Oh, what a cutie! What a cutie patootie! Yeah, what? Almost picked it up, but am about to be watching more Euros at 11. Fair enough. Well, we can absolutely play it another time. It doesn't have to be on stream. This is just stupid fun. And with my increased amount of availability and mental bandwidth, I really hope to be online playing games with friends again more. Okay. Modius.
One by one, they'll all join my harem.
Modius, you're going for a harem? Me too. Fantastic. Let's do this together. We're gonna get everybody in Monster Camp to love us. So to get everyone to love us in Monster Camp, I've never seen those words put together like that. It's funny because it's not an aphasia moment anymore. It's just, I literally don't know what to say. Business anal paste. Yep, that's an option. Flashback light? Swole floaties. Magic shrooms. Whole battle arena tarot. Sleeping beauty bag. Fake noble title. Sketchbook and north facing moss. We'll see, Corwin. We shall see. I do not yet know where the dopamine's gonna go this afternoon, but I am open to the possibilities. Okay, we should pick things that we haven't picked before, so we got unlocks, because that's so important. So obviously we're going to take the business anal paste, because why wouldn't you? You might need it in an emergency, you never know. The swole floaties don't really go with my aesthetic. However, the flash backlight, absolutely, I do want that. And you know what, we should bring a sketchbook to keep track of our harem and how we're doing so far with it. Yeah. And these are just gonna be the same 6 skin. No need to go through all of it. Bus trip was long, summer could be, blah, 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 blah. Breaking the ice. By doing unexpected something on the bus, just press the skip button until this shit starts. Make sure the bus is happy, play dead, perform a magic trick, ride the bus to victory, start a fire. I think I am going to just press the skip button until this shit starts. See what that does. Arabi! Okay, that makes sense. Good choice, Modius. All this prologue nonsense is so boring. Really? I thought it was kind of fun. Helps establish character dynamics and points you in the direction of a skip. What? Did you just cut me off to yell skip? Why are you still talking? Skip! Skip! Get to the good part! You're impossible. We'll just see you at camp, Modius. Yeah, once the fun shit finally starts happening, come to find me. Yeah, making sure the bus is happy would have been good. Would have been good. But we did that last week, so we're gonna try something different. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Honestly, I wanted to get the bonus with joy.
Proper camp activities.
But I think we can go for whoever. That just gives us an initial bonus towards that individual. Alright, well, when starting a harem, it is important to get to know everyone in the area. So, what better way to get to know everyone than to see how they perform at the swimming duties? Let's go to the lake. Oh, I'm so fucking cute! You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day. Damn it, you had a really rough morning and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You gain +2 fun. Strong start. You slip away with Ravi to help her train up on her dexterity by repeatedly shooting at her with a potato gun. Hex keeps eating the potato bullets, so no one's learning anything, but you're still having a good time. When... Hey, why is there a lump of the grass over there? Why is it giggling?
Hex is here.
Yeah, what's the big idea? I'm the only giggling green lump around these parts. It must be the chameleon.
A wild Arabi.
No, Hex. Don't you see? This must be a wandering monster about to start a random encounter. Quick, let's get the jump on it with knives. Ravi's just finished rummaging through her inventory for a knife that does double damage against green when the lump unfurls to reveal itself.
It's me!
Stop! Don't stab! Don't you recognize me, Ravi? Hex? Wait. This sudden green lump can't be Hex. Hex is right here, attached to my soul, like always. Are you sure about that? Maybe that's not Hex, but a bear in disguise. It's been known to happen. Yeah, I know that. A wildlife expert. There's only one solution here, and it's to stab both of you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't give a shit about getting stabbed. What? I mean, I fooled you. It was me all along.
Unbelievable.
Counselor Flodge, you tricked me again with your mastery of stealth. I'm actually glad to see you, though. I've been looking everywhere. But you didn't find me. Flodge as in camouflage. I hate it. I get it, but I hate it. Why am I still chilly? Oh, goodness. No matter how much you level up your search skill, old Counselor Flodge will always be one step ahead. No other counselor is less accessible to campers. That's exactly why I wanted to talk to you. I need some disguise advice. You see, I'm planning to video chat with my grandma later. You want to disguise yourself as her so she'll be impressed by your mastery of the art of disguise. You've come to the right place. No. I have a problem. See, Grandma doesn't know I've got a curse, and I'd like her to keep not knowing. Yeah, I mean, we're great pals and everything, but we both agreed we're not ready to take the next step and meet each other's families. Thank you for the hydrate there, Real Eighth. But it's not like I can just stuff Hex back into the cursed necklace from whence they came. I need a way to hide them in plain sight. Before Counselor Flodge can jump in with some dumb bullshit about changing Hex's skin color to match the environment, you jump in with an excellent suggestion of your own. Disguise Hex as a new hairstyle that Grandma's too old to understand, or use a spell to confound Grandma's already not great senses so she won't even notice that Hex is there. I don't know how you do, Arabi. Based on what we've learned so far, though, you enjoy poisons. You enjoy doing things to other people more than you do to yourself. But chat says hair. Chat was right. Are you sure that'll work? Hex doesn't look like hair.
For it.
It'll totally work, trust me. Old people have no idea what hair even is these days. She'll have to take your word for it. It's true. Even I, a hip boomer and heart... Flodge. Don't put those words together again. Even I, a hip boomer and master of disguise, have difficulty distinguishing the Dreadhawk from the Waterfall Braid. Don't even get me started on Fortnite meme locks. Alright, I guess it's worth a shot. I'll get the video call set up. Hex, think Harry thoughts. You look around while Aravi is setting up her laptop and Counselor Plage seems to have vanished. Nope. Wait, he just ducked into a trash can to peer at you slyly. Anyway, Aravi gets the video chat going and her adorable grandma appears on screen. She immediately notices Hex. Aravi, honey, what is that green thing floating behind you? Are you cursed? Baby, I warned you about unprotected adventuring. What? No, that's not a curse. It's just my hair. It's a new hairstyle called the Verdant Bagel Eater. Goodness, says Aravi's granny. Hairstyles sure have come a long way since my day. We used to have to enchant the hell out of our hair to get that much volume. And even then, it never spoke complete sentences, just individual words and a maddening abyssal tongue. Well done, Aravi. Glad you're learning to slay in more ways than one. Wait, you can enchant hair? What kind of bonuses does that grant? Aravi and her grandma dive into a detailed conversation about the stat-enhancing properties of an appropriately fierce dew. Afterwards, she even teaches you a hairstyle, gives you +2 boldness and +1 fun. Yeah, she wouldn't want to hex your grandma. You're right, you're right.
Let's do it by the book.
Okay, well, that went well. Let's maybe try Scout HQ here. Or, well, what would Aravi... Yeah, let's just go Scout HQ. That day there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a were-eagle monster scout here to teach you advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky just like you and worked super hard to earn every single badge. Completionist. She also hints at some possibly oh my god, that's why my Arrow of Light had so many badges on it, because I'm a fucking completionist gamer that had to get all the achievements, but I didn't have them at that point in my life, because Super Nintendo didn't have achievements. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. You learn something new about yourself every day. Oh, we got a lot of let me pet that dogs and hydrates. Let's pet the dog. Pet the dog, Maug. All right, well, let me get those hydrates first because I'm weird them. Okay. Hank, I hope you're prepared. We have a let me pet that dog in triplicate. In triplicate? They use the carbon copy paper with the pink and yellow. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. I'm gonna pet that dog. I'm gonna pet that dog so much.
No. You kiss him, you squeeze him, you call him Hank.
So you're that, Hank?
No, I am the bestest dog. Yes, you are. Oh, you're so good. Look who you are. Oh, look how good you are. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Oh, so fuzzy. Hey, shut it. Oh, I guess you gotta get that first layer and pull it up. At that dog. Oh, it's so precious. You know that? I'm rather fond of you. Hey, with the fluffy ear. That fluffy ear right there. Here's a fluffy ear. Boop. No, a little cowlick right there on your neck. That's kind of funny. It's like a little squirrely. Oh, Hank, I'm gonna forget about the stream and just do that again. Oh, hello. Oh, kisses for my nose. Are you happy? Oh. He's not that happy then. Turbot. Yeah. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch from a big boy. Hobo truck. I think the next Hank cam improvement I need to make is getting a light down here.
so he's not quite so shattered. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Such a good boy. Such a good ink. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're such a good boy.
Yeah, with that waggly tail.
I love this dog. I need to grow a third arm so I can pet him times 3. How dare you put your knees before petting the dog? Oh. Yeah, get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Make a bunch of squeaking noises in the background. Do it. Do it. Kill it dead. But kill it dead towards the camera. It's so cute. Ah. Oh, the personal revelation was that I'm gonna make this brief. I was in Boy Scouts. I did not go to, or I was in Cub Scouts. I did not go to Boy Scouts. And at the end of your Cub Scouting, you get your Arrow of Light. And the Arrow of Light kind of has a symbol of everything you've achieved over the course of your Cub Scouting. And I was told at the time that mine had the most little doobie-doobies that they'd ever seen. It might have been exaggerating for a kid just to, make me feel better. I don't really care. That's not the point. However, I really was focused on getting as many badges as I could. And looking at it through today's lens of I like playing games when I can get achievements, which is partly why I don't play as much on the Nintendo Switch, because it doesn't have achievements. Like, oh, I was achievement hunting before it was a thing. Yeah. Trauma about real life, yeah. And anywho. She also hints about some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts. Still, speech instills you with +2 creativity. You find a Ravi, and the two of you walk around the HQ building, opening every single drawer in case there are useful items inside. All seems well until... Bear attack, bear attack, I'm a bear and I'm attacking! Again! Ah, the chilling cry of the dreaded attack bear! A beast rich and cunning as it is in XP. Stand back, Muddius. I'll handle this. While I'm pleasantly surprised by your commitment to bear safety, Aravi, I just want to make sure you know I'm not an actual bear, right? Just your old pal Coach, dressed in a bear suit in order to increase bear awareness. Aravi, why are you standing there frozen, staring off into the middle distance? Is this some new millennial dance I'm unaware of? Oh god, I've seen this before. She's menuing. What? She's navigating her attack menu in order to select the perfect move with which to defeat you. What attack menu? The one in her head, I guess. Although I'm in her head and I don't see any attack menu, I always just tell her to go choose something randomly to get it over with. You don't get it, you dumb curse. Monster hunters are weak against bears because bears are technically beasts, not monsters. I've got to choose the perfect attack to counter my type disadvantage, otherwise this combat might go suboptimally.
Boring.
Ugh. Oh no.
I'm not Coach, I'm
Well,
bear.
in a real bear attack, you can't expect the bear to wait around while you select the perfect attack, so neither will I. Roar! Bear stuff! Coach charges toward Aravi. Quick, help her break out of this decision paralysis before she falls victim to this fake bear attack. Wow, I actually... Aravi, I feel you there. I really do. I empathize with you in this moment. In the achievement honor, you're the obsessive completionist? Yeah. Repeal the Second Amendment to the United States Constitution, removing the right to bear arms. Only thing stronger than a bear is 27 bears.
Hey, thank you for the hydrate, Bob. Oh, I hydrate. Chat, you choose. Are we repealing the Second Amendment? Are we, using 27 bears? Amendment. All right. Amendment. Balls. That's brilliant. Okay, I cast Public Backlash. Aravi's Public Backlash attack deals massive damage to the Second Amendment. Second Amendment is defeated. Aravi gains 1776 experience. Aravi's political activism level has increased. Aravi is now a level 21 lobbyist. Heck yeah! Now all I've got to do is sit back and wait for Coach's arms to disappear. No, that's not how it works at all. Damn it, you're right. You're not actually a bear, so your arms aren't really bear arms. Foiled again by the fact that my enemy is wearing a bear costume. That's not what I meant. You repealed the Second Amendment, but that's not enough to make all bear arms disappear overnight. That sort of magical thinking is exactly why political activism fizzles out without accomplishing its aims. What we actually need is comprehensive arm control legislation, which sadly will only be passed piece by piece over many years. What the hell is this incremental? It's bullshit. I want immediate results, not dull repetitive action that only gradually improves my situation.
Bye, loser.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going off to the woods to farm slimes for XP. Later, nerds. Well, guess it's just you and me now, Modius. And judging by your underdeveloped political consciousness, I'd say you have a lot to learn about bear safety. It's high time we fixed that. Coach spends the next several hours mauling you educationally. He's too kind to actually injure you, but you find it extremely embarrassing. You lose 2 charm and fun. 1 fun. Well, that was clever.
Do you like chocolate pancakes?
Chocolate pancakes? Yes, please. Oh, well, both of the 2 that I'm interested in at 1 log. Let's go. That's fine, Sphere. Later, you find Joy and Aravi hanging out near the campfire. This is normal. They're gathered around an eerie, blood-stained skull made entirely out of gold and valuable jewels. It looks priceless beyond words. This isn't normal. It's so beautiful, and it looks anatomically accurate. I wonder if they used a real-life skull as a mold or if it's an actual skull cast in gold. Either way, it's badass. It's so pretty that I don't want to eat it. I've never felt this way before. Is this love, you guys? Is this feeling love? I mean, obviously, this thing is both, 1, a dangerous magic object with incarnate power, and 2, an insightful metaphor about how capitalism entombs our minds in endless greed. You ask them what the fuck is up with this super wax skull.
Such a twist.
Oh, this? Isn't it obvious? It's a MacGuffin. That is, an object that's going to be very necessary to the plot and central to the motivation of the main characters. Joy's totally right. You have no idea what the skull is for, but you can feel the narrative importance radiating off of it. Are we gonna get another secret ending and not a success? Because that would be funny. We're not really sure what the skull actually does, or where it came from, or if it's cursed and going to drive us into a fit of insanity that makes us eat our own hair. But literally, who cares? A MacGuffin this awesome is guaranteed to have huge narrative profit. Payoff.
The adventure must begin.
They're always so satisfying. This is gonna be a good start to our next adventure. Excuse me, did you just say your next adventure? Ravi, when we stumbled into this golden skull on that strange altar in the ruins of the Temple of Istis, I think it was pretty obvious it was there for me. I'm the main character. Ha! That's hilarious! Joy, sorry to burst your bubble, but you're definitely a B-tier side character for comic relief. Your bit is that you think you're the main character. I've got everything a main character needs. Emotional backstory, bloodlust, high DPS, and I'm gonna add that 6th skull to my inventory too. Ravi, I really do understand where you're coming from because my deep empathy is what makes me such a good leader and natural protagonist. But I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken. The skull is mine. I'm certain that it's going to inspire at least a 3-episode arc, and it's way more in my genre than it is yours. You guys are both wrong. I'm the main character. This is a local multiplayer comedy dating sim video game, and that skull is made of chocolate. Whoever the main character is, you're sure it's one thing, not you. So help decide which of these honeys gets that MacGuffin. Embarrassing. Nice, Corwin. Something this heavy is going to take up at least 3 inventory slots. Joy's the only one here with the requisite inventory space. According to D&D Beyond, this item has a +3 con mod and best wielded by someone with a high armor class. Only a Robbie can use it properly. You know what? I'm not gonna do D&D Beyond. No. WotC, super not great right now. WotC super not great for a long time, in fact. Very sad. Anyway, inventory slots. Joy! Wow! Modius, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's actually factually correct and surprisingly reasonable. Not to be rude or anything, it's just that usually when you contribute to our conversations, you spout some random absurd fictional bullshit. So what if I have a full inventory? I'll just do what I always do. Drop my least valuable items on the ground and pick up the skull. Aravi opens up her inventory menu and starts scrolling through her 82 pages of items. Oh, Aravi. Yeah. All right, least valuable items. Here we go. I mean, I guess I don't need 2 enchanted range short bows. I could get rid of one of them. Are you kidding, Aravi? What if you're in battle against an enemy that's only vulnerable to short bow attacks and your first short bow breaks? You definitely need both of those. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. That's mean because it works. Oh, you're totally right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Okay, what about tossing my elixir of maximum hydration? It really is just a water bottle. No way in hell you can get rid of that. Sure, the elixir isn't worth much, but you can want as many bottles as you can carry for catching fairies and saving leftover soup. I feel called out as the game inventory hoarder. Same. Thank you for the triple hydrates there, Relay. That makes a lot of sense. Let me just scroll to the top page, to the last page, rather. Right here. I have 3 inventory slots full of expired hard candies. I'll get rid of those and... No, you can't! I eat those hard candies all the time! Do you know how delicious expired emulsifier soy lectin tastes? Fine! Give up. You know what? That skull may be valuable, but it's not worth letting go of any of my precious inventory items. You can have it. Infinite hydration? We got more hydrates. I'm gonna have to pee. Come on, Aravi. Let's get out of here. These people don't understand the value of inventory space. And also, want a hot dog. Wait, Aravi, before you go, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for what I said before.
Okay, that was
When it comes to
not
hoarding an
bad.
insane amount of inventory items, you're totally the main character. Thanks. It means a lot. Have fun with the skull. I bet you're gonna have a really good plot arc with it or whatever. Aravi and Hex leave to find the nearest hot dog merchant, and Joy lovingly caresses the ruby eyes of the MacGuffin. Thanks a lot for your help, Modius. I've been assuming that this MacGuffin would send me on a wild magical adventure,
Such a climax.
but now I'm kind of wondering if it's the start of our romantic subplot. Does this feel like an inciting incident to you too? Score! You and Joy spent a few hours together, losing yourselves in the thrall of the skull's ancient curse, and in each other's eyes. Bring out your flasks! You know what? We're gonna use skills this time. Weekend's here, and you know what that means? It's visiting old Juan. Welcome, welcome. Ready to wrestle a bit and get a hold of the best drinks available? Don't get too confident. One push and you may end up drinking poison. Don't ask me why I serve poison. I'm a wizard in training. Anyway, get ready. What am I trying to do here? What am I trying to do here? I don't, not that. That's not it. No! Not the bone hurting juice again. I don't want the bone hurting juice. I don't want want the bone hurting juice.
Almost
I
made
don't
me
want-
feel something.
I don't want the bone hurting juice. I don't understand that minigame. Is it just like, am I supposed to avoid those three then? I thought the ones that were highlighted were the ones that I wanted to get. Apparently not. Now let's go to the woods. Oh, it's precious. During your hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of his nest. You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. Then the mama bird finds you, and she is pissed that you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. You've learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You gained +2 smarts. Your cat's judging me for my yelling. Well, that's the worst thing. If it happens today, it's still a good day. You're hoping to run into your gal, Ravi, but so far she hasn't been in any of the places you'd expect. The mines, the dungeons, the forest. You heard Camp Spooky was doing an arts and crafts pop-up session, so you go over to pass the time. You're shocked to find Ravi already there. Yes, yes. This slump-molded earthenware masterpiece will be one of my finest works yet.
Loser.
Oh, hello there, Modius. Welcome to my purgatory of boredom and suffering. You mean your craftatory of potdom and creating? No, I meant what I said the first time. In that case, can we make no complaining our next rule of compromise? As you're hushing my pottery buzz. You see what I have to put up with? Hex gets super into any random activity they see on TV and immediately wants to go try it out. I relate so hard to both of those characters.
Unbelievable.
They watched a documentary on Mesopotamia and they took away from it, all they took away from it was pot, and immediately threw themselves in this obnoxious new hobby. Yep. Hyperfixation's a bitch. But it can also be cool, but it's a bitch. They've been leaving little curse-shaped clay prints all over my nice adventuring gear, which you've been wearing because I graciously agreed to accompany you on quests, just like you graciously indulge me in my hobbies too. See? This is how give and take works. You know, if we go with Ravi, we kinda do have a harem going if Hex is also in on the fun, you know? I'm just saying. Well, I want to give you a punch in the face and take all this clay away from you so we can do something less boring. You think watching paint dry is boring? Try watching clay dry. At least the painting is a picture of something.
Move on.
Why can't you let yourself enjoy my newfound love of pottery? Pots are beautiful. The only time I care about pots is when I can smash them and get rupees. That may be the only circumstance in which Ravi cares about pots, but one circumstance is better than no circumstance, and you know just how to use it. Guilt trip. Ask Ravi to make pots and give back to the poor old man the hundreds of pots she has broken over the past several months. Fuck guilt. Ravi should make her own pots. Break those to get rupees. Infinite money. Yes. Yes. So bold. Oh, wow. Modius, you're some kind of adventuring genius. Why didn't I ever think of that? Maybe because that's definitely not how that works. Free of little faith, you'll be eating your words on a Cheeto M&M bagel sandwich. I do love those. When I come out of this situation with unlimited money, you and Ravi sit and begin making a pot together, ghost style at the pottery wheel. It's super romantic. I'm going to dive into an entire chamber full of rupees and swim through them. Or at least it would be if Ravi was slightly less fixated on the prospect of infinite money. But you guys are still getting to touch each other and stuff, so whatever. You and Ravi finish crafting your first pot. It's not terrible, not perfect, but some of those flaws could be hid with a proper glaze. No glaze, just smash! Ravi smashes her pot before even taking it off the wheel, and yet, holy shit, how are the rupees in there? Did you put them in there where I wasn't looking?
Loser.
Nah, it's like you've never been on an adventure before, Hex. Smash pots, get rupees. I'm amazed. And I don't know what to say.
We're totally winning our lane.
Say you'll watch me make the shit out of and subsequently break the shit out of a bunch of rupee spawning pots. Aravi goes into a pottery-making frenzy. Her eyes gleam as she throws pot after pot, both throwing a pot on the wheel and then throwing a pot at the wall. Rupees raining. You know, given the cost of materials, she actually isn't making a huge profit with this strategy. But even as fast as she's going, her pottery technique is actually improving. Like, the lip on that last pot was much more even than the one before, and the thickness is getting more consistent. In the timeless eternal words of the ancient Mesopotamians, hella lit, fam, yeet! Hex has a great time getting to review Aravi's pottery skills, and Aravi has a great time getting rupees, and you have a great time getting +2 creativity and +1 charm. That was good. Evening!
I should have brought my sledgehammer.
I should have brought my sledgehammer. So my charm is kinda not good. What gives charm? Keptone? No, that's boldness. Manner? Probably manner. Oh. Oh, we are cute as fuck. In the haunted manor, a voice whispers from the halls in a frightening voice. Modius, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness, but after that, something weird will happen to you. It could be great or terrible. You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to make sure you don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction. Look at you, trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here, have +2 boldness. You're chilling in a spooky hallway, carving your initials into a wall that's probably actually flesh, when a Ravi charges down the hall and purposefully rams into you. Hey, Modius, it's me, Ravi. Hex is also here. Sup? Listen, you gotta help me. I opened a haunted can of Dr. Pepper and now I'm cursed with invisibility. You give Hex a sidelong glance. They shrug and go back to knitting. At first I was like, how is this a curse? Being invisible is great. Permanent sneak attack bonus and I can rob tombs whenever I want. But it's actually kind of lonely. I need someone to help me break this curse, and you always seem to be down to help hot people like me with their problems. You're about to explain to Ravi that she's not actually invisible when Polly and Scott come walking into the hall laughing hysterically. Well, Scott comes walking down the hall. Polly floats towards you upside down holding a spectral saxophone for some reason. How'd I do? Did I say it right this time? I don't know, Scott. What word were you trying to say?
Oh, it's okay.
You did great,
Scott.
buddy. Ravi, you got so pranked. You weren't really invisible. We just convinced you that you were invisible using lying. That explains why my stealth bonus didn't actually increase. Oh, at least I'm not actually invisible. Wait, we're pranking a Ravi? I can help. Shaboom!
Unbelievable.
What? Come on! Don't worry, it'll wear off in a few hours. In the meantime, just enjoy this hilarious prank. I just finished talking about how being invisible makes me sad. I hate being sad. Oh boy, Ravi seems to be in one of her stabbing moods. Luckily, you know a super fun invisible activity that'll help her look on the bright side. Finally finding out what Dominique is saying about her behind her back. Or joining Forbes 30 people under 30. She's just got infinite money. Like, I don't think she. But that is an accomplishment, and she does seek accomplishments. No, every time I think about it too much, I choose the wrong thing. So I'm just not gonna choose. Oh, Hank. Oh, we eavesdropping? Sick. All I make is all invisible though. No, wait, if I'm invisible, how will I know which one is me? How do you normally know which one is you? I don't!
Later!
You guys go ahead. I think Scott needs a walk. Have fun! Hex makes you see through, and the three of you head over to Dominique's cabin for some good old-fashioned privacy violation. Dominique is there talking to himself as usual.
Confess my
Oh, stupid Dominique! Why don't you get yourself together and just tell Ravi how you actually feel about her? I know you're nervous that she won't feel the same, or that she'll stab you and then drop you in an acid pit. but she's just so wonderful.
Sweet, beautiful.
I'd let myself be stabbed 1,000 times and dropped into 1,000,000 acid pits. If only some of my liquefied flesh could be near hers. Upon hearing this, Aravi starts blushing so hard that it threatens to break the invisibility spell. You all flee to a safe distance. Whoa. I had no idea Dominique felt that way. Probably because every time he got near me, I threatened to stab him and throw him in an acid pit. 40 stat losers under 40. Sick burn there, Rail 8. And truth. It's just a reflex, but now that I know, I feel all kinds of feelings that my therapist says are good. You're an incredible matchmaker, Modius. I can't thank you enough. I mean, to think all this time I thought you had feelings for me, but really, you just wanted to set me up with your good friend Dominique. That's so selfless. All right, I'm off to go pay a visit to Dominique, and Aravi checks some notes she seems to have written on the palm of her hand. Not stab him. Pretty sure that's right. Goodbye, friend. You watch Aravi go with a deep heaviness in your heart. Eventually, you realize that the heaviness is some gummy bears Hex stashed in there for later. Good luck getting them out. Oh, that's not good. You lose boldness and fun. Yeah, it tracks. Well, is Joy at the fire? Joy's at the fire. Good. Hey, how's it going? Backup romance? Milo and Joy are sitting close to the campfire. Joy is looking supremely annoyed while Milo shoves their phone in her face. This should be good. Oh, hello, Modius. I've just been showing Joy this delightful little quiz called Which Coven Member Are You? Do you want to give it a try?
Enough of this.
Do not humor them, Modius. This quiz does no justice to the actual trials and tribulations my girls and I go through as Coven members. Oh, don't be so cranky. These questions are fun. Listen to this one. If you were a flavor of ice cream, which one would you be? Answer choices are black, licorice, birthday cake, tiramisu, and vanilla. Well, I'm definitely a black licorice. So dark and mysterious, but so sweet. But what does ice cream have to do with saving the world? This is bullshit. Who knows? Maybe you could have a frozen dessert emergency. We all scream for ice cream. Okay, last question. What's your idea of a perfect first date? I think I'll choose a long romantic walk on the beach. It's a classic for a reason. The results are in. Are you ready? I don't care. Oh, I got Joy Johnson Jojima. Oh, that makes so much sense. I am such a joy. Did you just push your romance target in the arms of a fluffy cat man? Yes, I did. What? No way! I'm Joy Johnson Jojima. How can there can only be one? Proof is in the pudding, darling. The pudding being magicquiz.com. Do you want to try? You know what? Fine. I'll take your quiz to prove that it's dumb, predictable, and... Wait, I got faith? Oh my god, that makes so much sense. You're a total faith. No, I'm not. I'm literally, actually Joy. Well, maybe physically, but in your soul, you are a complete faith. You wear lots of black, you like animals and saving the world. It makes perfect sense. Just because Faith and I have some overlapping personality traits doesn't mean we're the same. Ouch, you should probably step in and resolve this argument before Joy explodes everyone's eardrums. Is she a Faith or not? Convince Milo this quiz is part of an evil plot to undermine the Coven through identity crisis. Because of this, it's officially problematic. Teach Joy the importance of self-acceptance and help her to embrace her inner faith. Nah.
Okay, that was
Oh,
not
yes,
bad.
yes. Modius is totally right. Definitely not full of shit for once. Are you sure? A personality quiz seems like a far-fetched way to undermine the Coven. No, it's not. In fact, I suspected it all along. I mean, listen to some of these questions. Which Coven member do you most identify with? And also, what is her biggest exploitable weakness? Huh. I thought that one was pretty lighthearted, but on a second read, yeah, duh. And this one, if you were a member of the Coven, what would be the quickest way to defeat you? Answers are with an axe, with a poisonous smoothie, with a pit full of witch-eating piranhas. Wait, wouldn't any piranha eat a witch? Are their palates really that discerning?
What a plot twist.
Or the last option, with an ingenious, carefully crafted online quiz meant to sow seeds of doubt and unrest, causing a rift within the group itself. Indeed. Moo made this quid anyway. Joy, do you know anyone who goes by the alias Quizbert, destroyer of worlds and friendships? Oh, jeez, this is Quizbert's doing? I thought we defeated that bastard in season 2. Oh well, a hero's work is never done. Huh, I can't believe there's a bad guy whose special attack is making online quizzes. I didn't even know there was a market for that.
Should do a collab.
Don't worry, Joy. As a fellow Joy, I'll do my part to bring this evildoer down by putting him on blast all over my socials. He'll never quiz in this town again.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, you do that.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Thanks, Modius. You saw through Quizbert's diabolical scheme and got Milo to leave me alone. You're good to have around. Yeah, good for you. It's honestly pretty shocking that your BS statement held any weight, but you're glad you helped Joy. Maybe you're a Joy yourself. Bring out your flasks. I want to figure this minigame out. We can arrive. Time to visit Juan. Look who's here. Really, I don't know who in the right mind would take such a risk. You have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, get ready to party. Okay, so there are 3 highlighted ones, right? So do I... What am I trying to do? We got a fantasy brew though. That's pretty cool. I always thought focusing on stuff like fun or creativity was a bit frivolous, so I concocted this. Makes you focus on much more important stats. You're welcome. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao! So what does it do? What do? Oh, it changed the stats. Wisdom, strength, dexterity, charisma, and mana. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's cool. That day at the Camp Dome, you play hacky sack. It's all fun and games, literally, until the hacky sack falls and, against all your knowledge of hacky sack's supposed composition, it breaks upon hitting the floor. What the fuck? Good news is that inside of it there's +2 charisma. You call dibs. After surviving that, you meet up with Aravi to check out a new dungeon she's been telling you about. A 3-hour hike and several side quests later, you're finally there. Something seems a little off. What the hell? All the loot's been hung on clothes hangers and arranged in shops. Where's my hype battle music? These are just bloodless covers of 90s soft rock hits. A troll leaps out from behind a large fake fern. Prepare for a random encounter, he cries. That's more like it, let's go. With flavor, he continues, displaying a tray of piping hot cinnamon pretzel bites. Try pretzel prison located on floor B2.
Level up, loser.
Oh, come on, this is dumber than speccing them into defense for a solo DPS build. I know, Ravi, these pretzel bites are pretty dope. I say we hear them out. Pretzel bites aren't saying anything. If they were, at least that would be interesting. Ruined this dungeon. Oh no, it's that fuck. I think you mean who significantly increased the property value of this dungeon, my little money bundle. My name's Mr. Pappas, CEO. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the one responsible for turning this literal hole in the ground into a prime investment opportunity. Dungeons are terrible business. They don't charge admission, they carry enormous legal liability, and adventurers are always carting off the merchandise for free.
Next time, I won't have any mercy.
Whatever, the only business that belongs in the dungeon is the none of yours kind. Come on, Hex, let's go back to camp.
Oh, this will be a shopping
Don't you mean
mall.
let's go to the mall? That's right, I purchased Camp Spooky and I'm turning it into another shopping mall. After all, the employees at the shopping mall need somewhere to shop, don't you agree? You villain! I'll show you a real adventurer shops, stabbing you and taking your organs. That's how I get most of my loot. You fool. You think mortal weapons can harm me? I have 6 guys on retainer whose job it is to get stabbed on my behalf. You'll have to do better than that. Damn, he's right. I can't beat him alone. I need to form some sort of anti-capitalist adventuring party. But Aravi's got no idea where to start, and Hex is too busy watching reruns of Wife Swap to continue. Up to you to suggest the perfect team up. Small business owners hate big business. Gather local entrepreneurs to form a small business mecca. Seek out the powerful and secretive order of e-commerce. It said that no shopping mall can stand against them. These are both good, but I like small business.
Play of the game.
That's brilliant! The area around Camp Spooky is indeed home to many vibrant small businesses, most of which cater to the camp's constant need for replacement buildings and medical supplies. Come on, let's form a mecca. All right, children, you have fun. I'll just be over here, growing steadily wealthier. Several hours of community organizing later. Thank you all for gathering here today. We're facing a great evil. A dumb, stupid jerk who did a thing I don't like. And to stop him, we need to form a mecha. Benny, from Benny's Bait Shop. You'll use your fish hooks to form the mecha's grappling apparatus. Marta, from Marta's bulk replacement windows. Your tempered glass will form the mecha's visor. The rest of the parts will come from Javier, who has a shop that sells mechas. Thank you so much for including me in this, says Javier. I only hope that my tiny contribution can help us succeed in some small way. You are literally providing the mecha. You are providing the mecha. You are the entire reason we would have any success. But, you know, you, Ravi, Javier, Marta, and Benny climb into the mecha's control chamber, and after briefly practicing some perfectly synchronized battle moves, you take off to fight Papa's and his goons.
Damn rascals!
Fitz, we're under attack. Carthage, I don't have mecha insurance. The battle is an absolute rout. Benny's hooks make short work of Papa's bodyguards. Marta's visor provides excellent visibility. And Javier's electromagnetic Gauss rifle is also kind of useful. Big companies may be able to provide lower prices, says Marta, but nothing will ever beat the charm of small business or their ability to form a huge mecha.
Oh, this isn't the last
You'll
of me,
rue the
see?
day you trifled with Mr. Papa's, you socialists. I'll be back and you'll be sorry. We won't. We won't be sorry. We'll just put you down again. He probably says some other stuff too, but the mecha punts him into the sky and he turns in with a little star and vanishes. Ding!
You want to be my support?
You're a hell of a commander, Modius. You've earned my respect. And this helm with +2 strength and +1 charisma. Yeah. Oh, maybe we have a shot with a Ravi after all? Maybe. Maybe. Let's do the lake. Yeah, good morning, Metal Opera Mom. Oh, H. Peterson dropped a copy-paste in there. Players have a limited amount of time to pick a drink from the shop, set up in a 4x4 grid where they compete against each other with bots, moving the cursor around the grid and locking in a chosen drink. Competitors may shove other players who have already selected a drink out of the way to take it for themselves. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's go to the lake. You're at the lake sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. I'm so freaking cute. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? Ah, no, you see the problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50. You wash the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn and you gain +2 mana. Yes, now my mother and sister are in the stream. This is good. This is good. Let's get some smooches and hot dates with lots of sexual innuendo. Perfect timing. Love it. You spot a Ravi, Dahlia, Calculister, but none of them are making out with you. This is an emergency. Oh, perfect timing, Metal Opera Mom. Something, Modius. These nerds are getting ready to raid a water dungeon together, and I'm using it as inspiration for my slam poetry. Yeah, normally I'd just solo it, but I hate water levels. Well, as they say, teamwork does make the dream work. I am unable to dream, so teamwork is the best I can hope for. Calculister slips on his waterproof case. It's oddly sensual. I'm so excited to crush some monsters between my muscular thighs! Inspire my allies with song! Introducing Dahlia Aquino, the Barbarian! Hell yeah, I love a good Barbarian. I will be coming along as the party accountant. The IRS has some very strict reporting guidelines for dungeoneering income. And I'm gonna cause a bunch of problems. Can't have a dungeon without problems. Since I got settled with you, at least. All right, let's get in there before my buffs wear off. My buff never wears off. I'm so excited. I may even get to get naked at some point for tactical reasons. Gah! Treasure, adventure, tactical nudity. You've got to be a part of this adventuring party. But they've already got a strong crew. What role could you possibly fill in this water dungeon? Every party needs a CPO, Chief Puzzle Officer. What's a dungeon without a dominatrix? True. Okay, Calculister has already gone accountant. Why did the dungeon scene from The Princess Bride prop into your brain? Yeah, I mean, it's significantly less sexy, but yeah. I just feel like one of them is gonna be like, oh, I already do the puzzle, or I think long, I think wrong, we're gonna go CPO. I think. I don't know, chat, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I really want to be in this. This sounds like so much fun. I really want this one to work. What should we do? Are we a dominatrix or are we a CPO? CPO? CPO. Yes! Good call, Rail 8th. Metal Opera Mom, just you typing the word dominatrix has made my whole day. Thank you. Oh, CPO. I love acronyms. You must be a powerful warrior indeed to have such a title. I love it.
Any loot around here?
And I hate doing puzzles, so you're in. But don't you dare try to split any of my loot. Greed before need. Yes. Yes, this is good. You know she just gave herself that title, right? You can do that? We should all do that! Very well. I am the Chief Financial Officer. Because of my aforementioned accounting expertise, I assume the rest of you will choose equally reasonable titles. Damn right we will! I'm obviously the CEO who's gonna... Unless someone else thinks they're better at executions than me? Me, probably, but I won't fight you on that one, because I'm the Chief Friendship Officer.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
Oh dear, our titles share an acronym. Would you consider altering yours so as to avoid confusion? Yes, because that is what friendship is all about. Oh hell, I want a title too. Okay, I'm the CTO. What does that stand for? Chief Travis Officer. This is Travis. He has to do what I say. Hex gestures toward a white guy in his early 20s. Hey guys, says Travis. I'm so grateful for this professional opportunity. Also, Hex said if I didn't do this, that they'd eat my happiness. Great! Let's go fuck up some mobs! Armed with your fancy new titles, you venture into the dungeon. All the monsters decline to fight you, explaining that they don't want to upset the chain of command. Aravi takes advantage of this by stabbing them all anyway and stealing all their stuff. Score! Thanks to your sweet new titles, you're really able to adventure like bosses. Travis dies horribly, and you gain +2 strength and +1 charisma. Nice. The last day of summer is here.
One by one, they'll all join my harem.
Who will be our summer love? We did have good experiences with Joy. We also had good experiences with Aravi. We have good strength and dex. I don't know what those are originally, and I don't know which character cares more about which. Oh, chat, I don't know. I think we're like even. It's like a coin flip for the both of them. Aravi? Rip Travis. Oh yeah, Travis is super dead. Who calls to me on a visceral... To me on a visceral level? Both. Which doesn't help. But, I think I know exactly... I have a type, and it's Joy. So... But Aravi is, like... many facets of myself. You know? You know? So it's like, you know... But, let's take a step... Well, that doesn't help either. Our character, Modius is going for a harem here, right? Aravi has a built-in second. Joy has the coven. Joy has the coven. Okay, hang on. Let's take a look. Let's see how both of them look with us. Just see. I mean, honestly, the cinnamon bun hothead combo. I like the cinnamon bun hothead combo. We're gonna go that. Okay. Decision pants. We're going to Robbie.
One by one, they'll all join my harem.
No. I don't think it's a 3-for-1 because they're friends. I think there's a possibility for more connections to be made. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Huh?
Wait, you want to be my summer fling? I don't know. Look at this website. It says you're F tier on the dating meta.
I'm not carrying you.
Dating you would be such a noob move. Why? No, we had fun. Look, you're considered a worse date than dating an actual stingray.
Here for it.
I'd totally date an actual stingray.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't date either. I've got to be strategic if I want to win at dating. You two can fight to see who gets to date the actual stingray.
Muted and reported.
You just got rejected by your summer crush and everyone knows it. Rumors spread. Future generations of campers tell the story of how you got to be careful not to be too hot. Because if you get too hot, the ghost of Modius will come haunt you and ask you on a date. Cider will be so pathetic that it'll be kind of spooky. That answer sounded poly. Hey, yeah. Guilty as charged. This keeps rejecting you? Yeah. I still haven't succeeded at this game. I want a smooch. All right. We'll do one more run and it's gonna succeed, which is gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah. We've unlocked the Joe Crow. The Hot Shot. All right. Where's Bob McBob? Good question. I know Bob McBob was lurking in chat at one point here. I can do it. No, we don't have enough yet for the refrigerator. Hello again, players. See anything you like? Got some behind-the-scenes art, cool outfits, drinks. No one. You got drinks now. No, you don't. You lie. There is a Bob McBob. Oh, well, yes, they absolutely would smoochy face, but I'm trying to get my smooch on at camp here. She's around cackling at your rejection. Very likely. One more go. Let's do this. Camp Spooky. Who are we? All right, Modius we gotta get redemption as Modius. Also, I freaking love Modius's styling. Okay.
I'll try to keep myself in check.
A tardigrade plushie? Absolutely. A penguin mask? Absolutely. Pokemon's trading card game? Yes! These are great! Monster Brown, blah 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 blah. Triplets long, kidney shaped, yep. Breaking the ice! You could listen to one genre of music forever, what would it be? Metal, jazz, screamo, pop, lo-fi, 8-bit. So this is going to determine who we are kind of guided towards in our endeavors here. Metal would be my pick. It takes us toward Damien. We've already pursued Damien this time. I would like to choose one of the others. And if I had to pick one of the others to listen to forever, and I was trying to choose the one that's associated with joy without having any spoilers from the wiki, I could see joy as really anything on the left side. Jazz, screamo, and lo-fi. No opera option? Right? Lame. 8-bit's almost certainly Calculister. So I'm not gonna pick 8-bit, but I love the idea of 8-bit. I do. Good call on it. Lo-fi or jazz, I think, yeah, are kind of where I'm between for her. Are there any other characters who would be more lo-fi or jazz? Bob McBob with vegetarian sushi? Yep. Oh, it's the smooch of food. You're the best. I love you. I'm spoiled. And hungry, so that's great timing. You know, if I'm picking, I'm gonna go lo-fi. It'd probably be lo-fi jazz. Because I listened to a lot of lo-fi Persona 5 soundtrack. Really? I did not expect that to be Calculister. Huh. Well, I also love lo-fi Modius. It's so relaxing and aesthetically pleasing. Well, we're gonna go for Calculister, which is fine. Calculister is a delight. As the title so often says, I find lo-fi to be the perfect music to relax/study/chill to. Yes, Persona 5 soundtrack all day! Does this mean that you also like to relax/study/chill? Would you like to relax/study/chill next to me for the rest of the ride to camp? I would, Calculister. You're just such a sweetheart. 10 days. Yes, 10 hours of Rainy Cafe. Stretch? Oh, thank you for the stretch, Middle Opera Mom. I will take advantage of that. Because I'm going to show y'all something anyway. Hidden behind the unicorns. Persona 5 soundtrack, it is the best. I love it. It's so, and it's right next to my Hellboy Bebop, which is the jazz. So there you go. I've got the lo-fi and jazz on tap between both of them anyway. Oh, stretching. Oh, lo-fi is pure chill music meant to help you concentrate. Yep. Oh, my god, dog. Hi, hey.
Grand dog.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, thank you for the kiss on my nose. Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you for showing the internet your ass. That's good. Oh, my sweet boy. Oh, my sweet boy. You know I love you so much, right? What's that? You are a good pup. Oh, just let me pet that dog. I was just petting him because I love him. But we're gonna pet that dog.
Please let that go. Go more, man. There we go. Oh, you big ass goat. You big ass goat. Little bit that down. Little bit that down. A little bit that down. A little bit that down. A little bit that down. He's so sweet and cute. I love you. You're the best. Whoops! You see my feet.
Right. So, how do I eat sushi and play a game with a lot of dialogue at the same time? Good question. Glad you asked. We're gonna find out. Good. We're gonna back our keyboard up and we're gonna open up the sushi here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that is so tasty right now. We go to the Haunted Manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside, as is customary. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs to the Haunted Manor's Lost and Found and wait for your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod that only plays Thriller by Michael Jackson, a totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there. Yeah. Why are Furbies making a comeback? Why? At the bottom of the box you find +2 boldness. Yoink! You're in the right mind to throw that out. You, Calculister, and Milo? I'm gonna go Milo this time. Milo are enjoying wandering the hallways of the manor. Milo is live streaming it because apparently that's the only way they know how to enjoy anything.
Welcome to another video with Milo Belladonna.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it just your imagination?
A wild Arabian.
Oh, hey! What are you guys doing here? Making Disney references. My analytics show that millennials love engaging with nostalgic content because the present is constantly horrifying. How about you? True. I was looting the rooms for treasure when I found this strange rectangular prize. Sensors detect an ancient technology, a video home system, or VHS. Yeah, I didn't actually know that's what it stood for. Insert cassette here to see images. Calculister points to a VHS player located distressingly close to his crotch region. For once, you decide not to be a creep and elect to put the tape in a nearby 90s TV instead. Greetings, customers and curse enthusiasts. Thanks for tuning into Pozzo's Pizza's newest, fastest, freshest guerrilla marketing campaign. We've seen how much our focus groups like this newfangled internet, and we're no strangers to the young, hip new fads. Get ready to pizza party like it's 1999. Enjoy Pozzo's Pizza today.
And remember,
right, H. Peterson?
I will be back in 7 days to murder you.
Whoa, fancy meeting you guys here. Did someone order a pizza or something? Absolutely not. Moreover, my live stream is bound to get stricken down for all the copyrighted music you just used in that shoddy commercial. I can't believe I'm going to lose perfectly good clout to NSYNC of all people.
I'm not paid enough for this.
Hey, don't get mad at me, dudes. Pozzo's hasn't used this whole cursed with spam marketing stunt since 2005. If you hadn't played the dumb tape, I'd be at home right now.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
My apologies, friend Pizza Girl, but did you say cursed with spam? Should we be bracing ourselves for incoming canned meat assault? No, at least that would be funny. What I think we've got here is a totally lame advertisement curse. Now in 7 days' time, we'll be subjected to nothing but Pozzo's ads until we eat ourselves sick of their pizza. Fucking Pozzo's taking all the art out of good cursing. That's stupid. As a future food truck owner, I disagree with dooming customers to only consume advertisements for my food, especially now that it's happening to me. Yes, Aravi, as a present influencer, this is literally my waking nightmare. I don't know which I hate more, invasive advertisements or pizza. If I can't shake this curse, my Instagram feed will be filled with nothing but disgusting imitations of Italian cuisine. My reputation will be in shambles. I think I'm going to... Oh no, friend Milo, you appear to have fainted. Please regain consciousness immediately. Buy a hot pizza now. Convince 10 of your friends to buy a pizza or we will murder your family. No, the curse is already setting in. You need to fix this before you end up like the pizza girl. Or worse, you become too obsessed with pizza to focus on boinking your friends. Oh yeah, we gotta get that boink. Escape from the pizza's reach by practicing deep meditation until you transcend the material plane. The pizza brand is annoying, but Milo is also a brand. Fight fire with fire by out-spamming them with tons of delicious Milo spam. These are both clever options. What do you think, chat? Totally not because I want to eat more food. Right? For one or two? One or two? Which one are we doing? Milo spam it is. Well. There's an idea I can get behind. Let's fight spam with spam, Modius.
I am happy.
Yes. What a great plan that will have no future repercussions whatsoever. Year 2077. Location: the wastelands of New York. Anime shipfunker underneath a fallen billboard advertising Milo Belladonna brand kidney transplants. An old army veteran is seen burning pizza parlor flyers for warmth. Before, you could go 3, sometimes even 4 minutes without seeing a spam ad, says the veteran to his 2 wide-eyed grandchildren. But those days are long past. No one knows for sure how the spam wars began. Some say the conflict between Pozzo's Pizza and Milo Belladonna had been brewing for centuries. Others claim that the war was all thanks to one horny motherfucker having the terrible idea to fight spam with spam, and everything spiraled out of control from then on. Whatever the reason, the spam wars persisted. Pop-up ads for stuffed crust pizza, fought only by a wave of YouTube mid-roll ads of Milo Belladonna pouring melted cheese on their naked chest. Society crumbled. You were either a Milover or a Pozzogeist. If you even so much as mentioned a different pizza chain or internet influencer, you were publicly executed. Soldiers, surgeons, politicians, even former Vine stars, our last bastion of hope, fell prey to the predatory adware. Not the Vine stars, the grandchildren cry forlornly. Yes, even them. I'm telling you this because this is what these dark times have brought us. Nothing but pain, ruin, and disgusting-ass pizza nobody even wanted to eat. You children cannot make the same mistake as my elders did. Whatever you do, do not, no matter how horny you are, never fight spam with spam. You'd be better off dead. Oh shit! Turns out your plan did have future repercussions. Damn, you hate it when that happens. But hey, hindsight's 20/20. Except for the fact that none of this has happened yet, so actually you're powerless to stop it for now. Oops! 50 years from now, society will be in ruins, and also no one is going to want to follow Milo on Instagram. You really fucked this one up, huh? You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm. Yay!
Let's do it by the book.
Let's go to the woods. we go looking for edible wildflowers to make the delicious wildflower soup. You heard that some well-known flowers like lilies and tulips are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are actually bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you vomited up all the contents of your stomach, have a comprehensive list of what flowers not to put in the soup next time. You gain +2 smarts. Wildflower soup forever! Would not recommend. You wander off on your own and find Calculaster wandering through the woods carrying one of his favorite little plants. Actually, this plant's not so little anymore. It's almost outgrown its pot. Calculaster keeps putting it down, then picking it up and moving it. You ask him what's up. That does remind me, Metal Opera Mom, I finally potted that weird little, whatever it was. So yeah, that yay. Hello, friend Modius. I am in the middle of what I believe is called an emotional crisis. Buckaroo Bonsai, who I have long looked over and cared for, is now big and strong enough to go live in the woods with all the other big plants. I am very proud of him, and it is my greatest desire that he flourish and succeed, but, well, I am worried about him. Will he make friends? Will he be bullied? Will he get the fresh sunlight and mineral water he prefers? He is allergic to pesticides. Should I leave a note? Can trees read notes? Will he miss me? Will he get homesick? Or will he forget all about me? I tried to pack everything he might need for his first day in the woods. A water bottle, fertilizer, pens and pencils, a graphing calculator. But when I put them all in his vintage Ninja Turtles backpack, I realized he has no back to hang the backpack on. That's why I always carry it for him. If only there was something I could do to make sure he's safe and happy. Do you think I could crossbreed him with a baby monitor so I know what he's doing at all times? Calculaster is clearly having a hard time letting go, but crossbreeding his plant friend with an electronic surveillance device probably isn't the solution. But maybe there's something you can give Buckaroo Bonsai that'll really help him do all right in his first day in the woods. Comprehensive heart-to-heart about drug safety? Nah. A super cool haircut to help him impress all the other plants. Or at least a very fashionable toupee. Balls! Of course, plants love hair and are jealous of anyone who has it. This is a well-known fact about plants. But where are you going to get a toupee in the middle of the woods? Maybe you could steal one from a very old possum, or if you are looking for a toupee, I have a large collection which I carry with me at all times. It is a holdover from a time when I thought I would have to disguise myself as several humans in order to make it in the high-stakes world of financial futures trading. You don't have any further questions about that. You're too busy perusing Calculaster's selection of wigs and toupees to find the coolest one. What about this one? It is one of the only toupees ever made with neon pink hair and a mohawk. It's like Calculaster's reading your mind. Come to think of it, how do you know he can't? I assure you, Modius, I cannot read your mind with high-frequency radio waves, and it is not slowly giving you brain cancer. That's a relief. You get Bucky set up with his sweet new toupee and retreat to a nearby bush to see how he gets on with the other plants. You hear a rustling of leaves and suddenly... Hell yeah, prepared to get bullied, new plant. Oh no! Wait a second, I can't bully a plant with hair that cool. Our plan is working. No way, Jose. That toupee means one thing and one thing only. You and me are about to do some choice crimes together. What? Oh no, not crimes. So what kind of crimes are you into, man? Scamming grandmas? Selling drugs to kids? Blackmailing grandmas into selling drugs to kids? Listen to me bombarding you with personal questions when we've only just met. Let's start with some small talk, why don't we? So, gonna get matching tattoos? Before you know it, Buckaroo Bonsai has the word fart tattooed on his stem, and you've lost 2 charm and 1 creativity. Off to a strong start, aren't we? Ugh. Yoshidalia and Calculus are sitting together. Dahlia is showing calculus for all of her Monster Scout badges, pulling them out one by one, like the priceless treasures.
Badge-tastic!
And this is my brownie selling badge. I got it by selling the most brownies out of all the Monster Scouts.
Impressed with your thoughts and actions.
That's lovely, Dahlia. What was your entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies? Actually, Polly helped me get this one. She said she added the secret ingredient to the batter. Whatever it was, people bought it by the buttload. Oh, I see. I got tons more. This is my brush your teeth 3 times badge. And here's my shower every day badge. And my K-Beauty skincare queen badge.
Is this what people call
Are
camping?
all of the Monster Scout badges predicated on completing basic organic hygiene? Not always. Here's my repurposed an entire skeleton badge. I got that by turning a human skull into a cereal bowl, his spine into a walking stick, and I used his ribs to make a cool xylophone. I love necro arts and crafts.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh dear. Was the human already dead when this happened? Well, duh. He's actually a twofer. I got his skeleton by completing a rob a grave before the funeral was over badge. Coach was super proud of me, and I think the widow took it pretty well.
Let's get some badges!
I have a lot of badges already. There's still so many I gotta achieve. But Dahlia Aquino never gives up. I've gotta earn them all! Yeah, the K-Beauty skincare badge. Friend Dahlia, I am appreciative that you have thought to share this very important thing with me. Of course, buddy. What are friends for? Quite. However, I cannot help but feel a bit conflicted over your desire to earn them all. It seems that many of the Monster Scout badges are morally dubious. What? That's blasphemy. The Monster Scouts are an esteemed organization of plucky young monsters who want to achieve and do good. So you say, but I fail to see how badges like the turn a kindergarten class into a police state badge help you to achieve and do good. Turn a kindergarten class into a police state. Have you ever been to a kindergarten classroom before? Little snotheads have no order or sense of duty. A police state would vastly improve their puny society. This has been a great reminder to never let Dahlia get into childcare. But in the meantime, which of your friends are you going to back in this Monster Scout debate? But Dahlia, how do you plan to get the questioning the Monster Scout badge system's integrity badge? That's exactly what someone trying to beat Dahlia's badge record would say. Don't fall for it. Yeah, no, we're absolutely back in calc here. I never thought about that before. I can't believe that's a legitimate badge. Why does it even exist? It seems a bit counterintuitive, though perhaps the Monster Scout organization isn't so bad. If it's open-minded enough to invite its followers to think critically about the system. Yes, I see now. This invitation for introspection allows Monster Scouts room for growth and judgment. How nice. By this metric, the Monster Scout organization is actually more ethically advanced than several world governments. Who cares about any of that? My world is falling apart. You're right, Cal. You were always right. A Monster Scout badge is really worth anything if they betray my mindless blind faith like this? But can you really blame the badges for your faith in them being compromised? Of course I can! Maybe! I don't know! Nothing has meaning anymore! Great job, Dahlia! I'm proud of you! Coach! Go away! I can't let you see me like this, questioning authority, doubting Monster Scout propaganda! It's not who I really am, I swear! It's okay. Critical thought, openness to questioning everything, and embracing the confusing aspects of reality and existential dread. Those are all aspects of every Monster Scout should master. I'm proud to award you with your questioning the Monster Scout badge system's integrity badge. But sorry kids, I gotta go. Walked out on my colonoscopy for this. Stay in school. I'm not sure if I want this badge, or any of the badges. I think I need to lie down.
Success.
Modius, this is fantastic. I'm so happy we could help Dahlia achieve this level of personal growth. I would give you a badge for that, if I had any. Perhaps instead I could reward you with a soft collision of our bodies assisted by our arms. I believe you organics call it a hug. Take it easy, Middle Upper Mom. Thanks for hanging out. I'll try and get that dominatrix for you. That's way better. You're sure Dahlia will be back to her bombastic, badge-loving self by tomorrow? For now, you're gonna milk this hug for as long as you can. Bring out your flasks! Alright, chat, are we gambling or are we skilling? Excellent. Good. No! I wanted the... Well, this one's still really good. This one's really good, actually. I wanted the shiny one beneath it, though.
Let's drink our sins away. Should have brought my sledgehammer.
And I got that ginger. Charm. We need charm. And probably smarts. Honestly, if we're going for calc, we probably need smarts. Creativity's in the tanker too. I think Scout HQ gives smarts, if I'm remembering right. I do not remember. This is boldness. I think the lake is fine. Fuck it, let's go to Scout HQ. Monster Scouts, they teach you how to use stars and trees bark to find your way when you get lost on the internet. As Touch Coast... We're playing, GeoGuessr, I guess. As a test coach leaves you in the middle of the internet, you easily get lost. Before you know it, you're watching the Spanish synchronized swimming team perform a routine based on Stairway to Heaven. You don't earn the orientation while the internet badge, but you definitely gain +2 creativity from watching such a beautiful display of skill. Big creativity, that's good. You join an art class with Calculister, hoping you'll have an opportunity to practice the art. Oh, love. But instead you end up practicing the art of macaroni. Their teacher, Miss Wasp Lady, unpens a bag of elbow macaroni and dumps it on the table like the haul in a drug bust. You're about to make a snide comment to Calculister, something about how the only way this could be cornier is if you used corn pasta. But when you look over at him, I am amazed, Modius. I am vocalizing my reaction because my facial expressions are too limited to be an accurate representation of my rich internal life. Macaroni as art? I contain the complete collections of over 55,000 art museums, and none of them contain any art made with macaroni. This is revolutionary. Apparently that list of museums doesn't include suburban refrigerators or the garbage. If macaroni can be used for art, what can it not be used for? Are there any limits? Can it be used as a tiny hat? An anniversary gift? Replacement hair? Perhaps if I can make sense of this macaroni quandary, I will finally understand what it means to be alive. You ask him if he means because the fluidity of macaroni utility mirrors the fluidity of identity and consciousness. I love that. And no. I mean, oh, he's... He's dreaming. He's barking at something in his sleep. a baby boy.
He's just so precious.
Yeah. You gently inform him that that's probably not possible, but you know you'll get another artistic use for macaroni that'll still blow his mind. Using macaroni for the art of fashion by creating sexy macaroni underwear. Totally flip the script by using macaroni for the art of cooking. I don't know. I'm not getting a good read on this one, chat. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? We're actually getting help. One. All right. Think we can do that. Cooking. All right, we got a tie. We got a tie. Kelp can't eat. True. Which means he probably hasn't cooked before. Which means he might be fascinated by it. Tell you what, I got a coin. I'm gonna flip it. Heads, we go fashion. Tails, we go cook. We're cooking.
Not enough memory to process.
Damn. You want to use the macaroni for cooking? It's highly unexpected. What, you ask him you've never seen a monster do culinary magic with a table covered in macaroni before? No, it's not that. I just never thought about eating it because I don't do it. Also, this particular macaroni seems coated in lead paint and asbestos, which is likely why we're using it for art rather than lead paint and asbestos. You mean nature's all-purpose seasoning? I've never heard it called that before, but I will choose to assume that this is because you are a groundbreaking genius and not a careless psychopath. Great, that's settled. Yep, we're gonna lose this one again, too. You proceed to turn this macaroni into food by crushing it into powder and mixing it with water to create pasta dough.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
All good. Wait, Modius, I think I see what you're trying to do, and I'm not sure. No one has ever seen something like this because it's awesome, and you just invented it right now. You form the pasta dough into little macaroni raviolis. Ta-da! No, Modius. You see, pasta is classified by its shape, not its flavor. There's nothing that separates this ravioli from regular ravioli. Technically, this food has nothing to do with macaroni at all. It is a true philosophical quandary. Also, raviolis require some kind of stuffing, and yours have none. You ignore everything except for raviolis need stuffing, and you start cramming handfuls of raw macaroni into your shitty ravioli husks. Deaf to Calculester's objections, you cook up this delicious treat and serve it to the other campers. All of them hate it because of the blandness and the asbestos. I do not wish to stifle your creativity, Modius, but according to my calculations, you are doing a bad job. That's nonsense, you protest. How can anyone objectively judge the goodness or badness of art?
Selection.
I do not know, Modius, but if you do not believe me, you can check your stats. I believe you will find that you have lost 4 creativity and 2 fun. Look, he's right. Stupid Paula Dean said this would be easy. Can we redeem the run? Probably not. But I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to learn how to use the North Star to know your location, never get lost. It's a fierce challenge. Everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star for directions. Maybe no one ever asked. Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should probably stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge. No one does. It was a trick. It wasn't even nighttime. Coach awards you true creativity for your lateral thinking. You walk into what you thought was going to be a class on optimal summer smooching, but it was actually just wishful thinking. It's one of Coach's safety lectures. As I was saying, summer camp is an extremely dangerous place. Take this for example. Just in the past week, the canoes in the lake turned out to be crocodiles. The camp nurse exploded, and the cafeteria accidentally served constantly firing shotguns for lunch. You're welcome. Don't take all the credit, you bell pepper. Those alligators were mine, and you only blew up that nurse in retaliation for me dislocating your shoulder while arm wrestling. Wait, that was all you two? You're working together to destroy this camp? Us? Working together? Gross! Yeah, we'd never work together. Our collective reign of terror is really more of a happy accident.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
But your underlying assumption is correct, friend coach. According to my analysis, Damien and Dahlia are responsible for approximately 102% of fatalities at Camp Spooky. This percentage includes people who were killed elsewhere and then brought to camp for aesthetic reasons.
That's not a very scout thing to do.
102%? That's almost as high as the amount of percent you're supposed to give in sports. Damien, Dahlia, you two are a crisis. Wow, Calculifter, way to go. Snitches get stitches, you know. I am unlikely to be receiving any stitches, friend Damien, both because I have no flesh to stitch, and because I am not a snitch. I am merely providing accurate safety data. Don't worry, guys. I'm not here to punish you for all the people you've slaughtered. This is a safe space for talking about safety. So, we're not in trouble? Oh, of course you're in trouble, but it's not me you should be worried about, it's yourselves. It looks like the biggest threat to your safety is yourselves. So, I love being a danger to myself and others. But think about it, Damien. If you die as a result of a stupid thing you did, no one else will ever be able to again die as a result of the stupid thing you did. Oh shit, you're right! Thanks, Cal, you're a real lifesaver when it comes to taking over thinking like that. That was not my intention. I simply cannot resist a logical syllogism. Logical syllogism. If there is a God, I hope she can forgive me for what I have done. There's no time for moral hand-wringing, Calculister. We've got to buckle down and brainstorm a way for Dahlia and Damien to survive their own violent stupidity. These two need to learn some responsibility. Give them each an egg to take care of so they can truly learn to take care of themselves. Transform them both into the most boring and safe creatures in nature. Accountants. See, I was planning on taking the least absurd option since we got told off for choosing absurd options. Neither of these is absurd. Yeah, let's see, accountants is kinda. Yeah, let's go with the egg. It's classic. Are you for real right now? Are you for real right now? How am I this bad at it? Indeed, I have been keeping several farm-fresh eggs in my refrigerated compartment just in case some of our friends need to learn responsibility. Here they are. The fuck are we supposed to do with these? Oh, I know, eat them raw! Protein will make our muscles bigger, and thus be able to defend us from our muscles. No, Dahlia, you must not eat the eggs. You must parent them. Oh, no way. You're not tricking me into parenting a stupid egg. I never even fucked one chicken. The egg is not my son. Damien, you coward. I, Dahlia Aquino, do not fear responsibility. I will parent this egg with an iron fist of love. In her enthusiasm, Dahlia's iron fist of love sort of completely crushes the egg she's holding. Did I do a good job? No. Ah! I hate failure! What do I do now? Don't look at me. My egg seems to have been stabbed 11 times.
Disappointed.
That is not your egg, friend Damien. That is fellow camper Greg the unusually quiet banshee. Ha, my bad. See how I got confused though, right? I absolutely cannot. This endeavor has been an unqualified failure. Engaging sadness module. Seeing calculus or sad makes you sad. Damien tries to cheer you up by stabbing you 11 times. It does not work. You lose boldness and fun. God damn. Why? Why?
The time has come.
Why?
So have I.
Milo is doing the usual review of today's engagement with their Instagram posts. Calculus is peering at their phone interestedly. This should be good. So you say that these likes are necessary to your health and well-being. Do they provide sustenance of some kind?
Don't forget to
Well,
like
they
and
sustain me
subscribe.
spiritually in a way. The more likes I have, the better I feel, and the better the world becomes. Ah, it is a biopsychological need, then, to know and be known. I am comforted that, once again, logic has proven that everything can be boiled down to a science. I have read that other pack animals like corvids experience a similar social drive phenomenon. Do corvids have Instagram? Wait, no, Instagram isn't a science. Curating aesthetically pleasing selfies and pairing them with poetic phrases of inspirational genius is a very delicate art form that science could never hope to explain. That's why I'm an expert in my field, darling. It's hard to be Lord. But, friend Milo, because Instagram is a computer-based application, wouldn't it follow that it is rooted in science? Instagram isn't used on computers, darling. It's almost entirely exclusive to smartphones. Is that a microaggression? Smartphones are computers too. They are merely young upstarts with smaller, sleeker appearances. I apologize, darling. You're right. I should be promoting technological body positivity. I'll post about it right now. My demographic would love it. Actually, after doing a quick algorithmic scan of all 1.2 billion Instagram accounts worldwide, I have scientifically concluded that the most bleak subject you could post is 3 iguanas in Birkenstocks reading Eat, Pray, Love. What? No, your scientific method clearly doesn't work. Art you see is like an eggplant. Okay, neither of these nerds are getting anywhere fast. Can you end the debate on whether or not Instagram is a science or an art form? Calculista, there are lots of things science is unable to explain, like Instagram, the nature of consciousness, and how I feel about Milo. Milo, you're saying no with your words, but yes with your Instagram profile. While we were talking, you just went and posted the iguana thing. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Friend Milo, even if you hide your phone from view, I can easily read your Instagram on my own interface and see that you posted the iguana picture with the caption, #LolSoRandom. Alright, that. Well, you see, it's actually a funny story. A few years ago, I accidentally blinded a witch with my selfie camera flash, and she cursed me with forever popular hands. It forces me to post soon-to-be popular stuff without even noticing. So that's probably what happened. Friend Milo, my sensors are detecting micro-expressions on your facial muscles that indicate you are telling an untruth. Would you believe that this story was actually a metaphor for the nature of pop culture? One moment. Processing credibility request. No. Fine, you caught me. Just because this one particular post was good for engagement doesn't mean the whole of Instagram can be called science. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to delegitimize your art form. Just because math and science can be applied to art does not negate its creative value. On the other hand, my data can help you grow your following. If you'd like, I can analyze demographics to see which pictures would scientifically appeal to them the most. You may proceed. You and Calculista crunch the numbers and help Milo design posts about jewel pods that taste like strawberry White Claw for their overlapping sorority girl fuckboy demographic. Oh, I need to clip that and send that to someone very specific. You also learn that millennials are responsive to images of Snufkin wearing a chicken suit and committing tax fraud, and infants with Instagrams are hot for baby shark analysis memes. Okay, you've got me. Maybe there's something to this whole science-art collaboration.
This is an opportunity.
Maybe that's why they say STEM majors and arts majors should be friends. It worked for the band Queen, why not for me? How inspiring. Ooh, I need to know more about this with Queen. I am happy that one of my innate abilities helped you, friend Milo. It is a joy to be the one teaching you something today. And you're just happy to help. Who knew science would get you that much closer to getting laid? You should totally start paying more attention in AP Comp Sci. Yes, sir.
Brian May, the guitarist for Queen, is also an astrophysicist.
Oh! Thank you. Brian May, the guitarist, is an astrophysicist. There we go. And now we know.
So that's the Arts and STEM.
Cool. Let's get a drink. Yeah, rainbow. I like rainbow. Stop right meow. It's got a unicorn! Imagination shots! We get to do imagination shots? Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it.
Almost made me
Wow, that was a lot of creativity. Cool.
This time, I'll get it right.
Where do I need to go for smarts? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time at tracking these, but... Thoughts and shots. Thoughts of shots. Shots and thoughts. Lake was fun. Manners, boldness. Camp Don't Be Charm? Or was Scout HQ smarts? And I just keep losing it because I'm bad. I don't remember. I don't remember. What should we do? What should we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm super stuck. Analysis paralysis here. Bob, what should I do? Roll a d20 %4. %4? Oh, divided by 4. Oh, sure. Roll a d5. I can roll a d5. Ugh, that's a great idea. See, really? This is why we keep you around. So smart. You want to be a mod? I can make you a mod. Alright, we have this lovely little sparkly d20. We're going to roll it to modify it by 4. We got a 10. Wait, how would mod 4 work? What's mod 4? Huh? It's a 2? Why is that a 2? This is some computer science thing that I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, is it like, okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. Divide and take the remainder? Oh! Sure, that works. Yeah, so it's a 2. We're going to the lake. Looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an exit in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, sail out there to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up the box that says open in case of a very boring day. You open the box and find fun. Arr. You slip away from the zany camp shenanigans. I need to get that suit for somebody. For a moment and find joy in calculus. You're sitting on a blanket with a picnic basket. How wholesome.
Greetings, fellow
Greetings,
organic life forms.
friend Modius. Friend Joy and I are having an ordinary lakeside picnic without any wacky or ironic
Hey,
twists. That's right. I'm so worn out from fighting monsters and looking stunning all the time. It's nice to have a completely normal time with some non-threatening friends for a change. Wait. Holy shit. This is actually a regular, pleasant picnic. You were ready for this to be some kind of oblique lead-in to some hilariously violent comedy scenario. Instead, Calculister is helping Joy get napkins and silverware out of an adorable wicker basket. What the fuck is going on? Please feel free to join us, Modius. There is plenty of potato salad and fruit juice for everyone, especially considering the fact that I do not eat or drink. You accept their invitation and sit down because, well, you still want to boink at least one of them, but something just feels wrong about the whole situation. Well, what's wrong, Modius? You seem uncomfortable. Everything okay?
Admin permissions to hug?
Oh, indeed, I am detecting elevated levels of cortisol in your bloodstream, indicating an increased level of stress. You can share your problems with us. This is a judgment-free zone. No, you've got to get it together. If Joy and Calculister realize you're too much of a depraved horn dog to have a picnic like a civilized monster, you're fucked. Maybe she's just hungry, Cal. People can behave in all sorts of weird ways and are hungry. Excellent point, friend Joy. I still have so much to learn about organic irrationality. Would you like some fresh fruit, Modius? Or some deviled eggs? That's it! Choices! Surely there's some sort of wacky choice you can make here to resolve this situation in your favor. That's how life works. Think. It's the best way to prove to your friends that you're a totally regular individual who's great at chilling out and enjoying picnics. Talk about the weather now. It doesn't remind you of sex at all, because why would it? Ha ha ha! Why do you always have to be making some kind of binary choice about what to do? Just relax and go with the flow. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Just because you're hanging out with Calculister doesn't mean your choices have to be binary. It's time to break free from the constraints of your goal-oriented lifestyle and just enjoy a sandwich at the lake with your friends like a normal monster. Which sandwich would you like, Modius? The egg salad or the turkey club? Oh no. A wave of terror washes over you. Which sandwich should you choose? The egg salad sandwich is technically vegetarian, though not vegan. Will that level of sensitivity endear you to Joy or to Calculister? If you choose the turkey club, is that boldness? Or will you fail to eat it unless you... This game was listening to the fact that we don't understand what we're doing and that I keep not winning. It's calling me out in itself. This is the most meta... How did you time it like that, too? To know that at this point I was paranoid enough about my inability to win that you can hit me with this and then have me go off on some tangent about it. You stare paralyzed at the two sandwiches and Calculister's robotic claws, willing yourself to make a decision, willing yourself to go with the flow. Hey, are you alright? You look pretty pale and you're sweating a lot. And you keep muttering under your breath about how you should check with the Monster Camp Discord. It's just a sandwich. It's not like it's senior year AP final exams or something. Or maybe it is. So you grab both sandwiches and you do exactly what you did with your senior year AP final exams. Pile them on top of each other, smother them in hot sauce, and enjoy the greatest culinary experience of your life to date. You did not do very well on your AP exams, but you do great at eating these sandwiches. The flavors mingle perfectly, your belly rejoices, and, best of all, your friends don't give a fuck about what sandwich you chose. In the shamelessly paraphrased words of Sigmund Freud, sometimes a sandwich is just a sandwich. In learning this important lesson, you gain +4 boldness and +2 fun. Woohoo! I still need smarts! Let this be the egg salad sandwich that ends the world? Right? That day you get lost in the woods. You decide to study the tree's bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading one tree's bark, you realize which direction north is. By reading another tree's bark, you learn the exact age of the tree, 73 years old. By reading yet another tree's bark, you learn the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whoa, so much useless knowledge! You gain +2 smarts. You spot Calculister fiddling with what looks like a compass. You ask to borrow it, because you have a strong desire for any object that contains the word ass. Yo, same? Though it pains me to deny your request, Modius, I simply must decline. This is an experimental compass, which I am using for a special project. You ask him why his experimental compass has replaced the word north with great job,
Is this what people
or encouragement. You see, this is no ordinary compass. What I am attempting to construct here is a moral compass. During my tenure at Spooky High, and subsequently here at Camp Spooky, I have noticed that many of our peers are, shall we say, morally challenged. It is not their fault, I know. All monsters are fundamentally good. They are merely confused, and possibly sociopaths. So in order to help them know what is right, I am helping and hopefully do a bit less crimes. I am constructing this device to help point them in the right direction. Trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses orient themselves according to the Earth's magnetic north, I do not know what ought to serve as my compass's moral north. At first I was sure that it should point at Oprah, but then I learned that she's breeding an army of snake people infused with her DNA in order to take over the world. That won't do at all. With so many Oprah snake clones slithering around, the compass won't know where to point. Yes, that is the problem here, Cal. Oh, but I have another idea. I can ask you for help. You are clearly a paragon of virtue, as evidenced by the fact that you are always following me around trying to please me. What do you think I should use for my moral north? 500 copies of Immanuel Kant's Critique of Pure Reason buried at a crossroads, or whoever's at the top of the official World Karma scoreboard. I mean, one of these is static and one of these is ever-changing. Cal is looking for something that is static so that it can be pointed towards. However, being at the top of the scoreboards means it's fresh morality. Karma scoreboard. Which means it's gonna be wrong. So 500 copies of Immanuel Kant. No, because that's gonna be wrong then. Yeah! Oh, yes! The World Karma Scoreboard. I love the fact that moral righteousness can be numerically verified. According to this year's records, the current leader of the scoreboard has a very dry throat because he's been talking all morning. Oh, just kidding. It's not Mog. That was a joke. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. In the hydrate, in the hydrate, in the hydrate, in the hydrate, in the hydrate. Oh god. There we go. Current leader on the scoreboard is none other than Pamela Blunge of Detroit, Michigan. Oh yeah, you're helping, Grail. Bob, no. You just fed me rice and you want me to drink more water. I'm gonna explode like a bird after a wedding. Wow. Wow, they even have their full listed. They even have her full address listed on the scoreboard. What a fortuitous invasion of privacy. You rush over to Pamela's house to ask her to be your moral north. When you arrive, she's busy rescuing 3 cats and a baby from a house fire. Goodness, she really is quite virtuous. Hello, Pamela. We have come to ask you for a small favor, but it can wait until you are no longer smoldering. No, says Pamela, beaming. Ask away. There's always something on fire around here. Really? How dangerous. It is Detroit. Yeah, says Pam. Some say it's the city government taking advantage of my extreme virtue by totally flouting fire safety regulations in this neighborhood. But personally, I just see it as an opportunity to earn more karma. Amazing. And these constant fires are the reason you're on top of the scoreboard? People always seem to think that, but no, I don't save any more babies than a regular firefighter. Then what's your secret? I've heard that you give your entire income to charity. Is that it? Or perhaps it's all the kidneys you've donated? No, Pam replies. Those things help, but it turns out the #1 source of bad karma is making posts on social media, so I don't. You make no posts on social media? None? You truly are a modern-day saint. Thank you. I try, says Pam. So what was the favor that you wanted? I was wondering, since you are such a paragon of virtue, if you would consider becoming the moral north for my moral compass. Sure, says Pam. Anything for a fan. Excellent! Please hold this high-powered magnet in your mouth forever. Goodbye. Isn't that still gonna mess up all the other compasses? You leave Pam with the magnet in her mouth, and from that day forward, the compass always points in the right direction. Or at least in the direction of a fire that needs putting out. Whatever, you gain +4 creativity and 2 boldness. Nice!
One by one, they'll all join my harem.
I don't have a lot of hope here. I don't know what determines this. Is it the hearts that you get throughout? Is it the stats? Is it a combination? You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's go for Cal. Cal, what? Hey, my sexy little green screen smiley face with excellent taste in clothing.
One by one,
Please come to this meteor shower
harem.
with me. You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You desire a summer fling with me?
Error!
No! Admin permissions overridden, engaging objection. Calculator puts up a firewall in that he lights the ground in front of you on fire until you go away. You failed at finding summer love. But you don't give up. Instead, you decide, you know what? No, I don't narrate for losers. You don't deserve to get more narration. You lost. That's the story. Get over it. Next. I didn't think I was this bad at love. But here we are with the evidence right in front of us. Big old goose egg on the day. 0 for 3. Well, on that crushing disappointment. Thanks all for being here today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Next weekend, I will be back streaming. We will be doing on Saturday, we'll be doing more of Rogue Legacy. On Sunday, we'll be moving on to the next in the Monster Prom trilogy.
I still love you!
Yay! At least I'm still love you. Oh, you moved my neck. That's okay, though. I love you. Aww. Love. I love.
Yay.
You're cute. I like her. Yeah, so next weekend, more Rogue Legacy. I might play a bit of it solo this week just because it's fun, but I will not fight any new bosses. That way we can maybe get some more upgrades and make some progress in the next play. The other thing that, yeah, the third in the Monster Prom set, we'll be doing Monster Road Trip on Sunday. There is a fourth Monster Prom on its way. It's not out yet. So we'll do Monster Road Trip next weekend and probably the subsequent weekend as well. We'll kind of see how it goes. Yeah. Love you all so much. Happy Pride Month. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.